right, hello everybody, welcome back. Back once again with our third stream, but part 2 of the Stonewalkers Stormlight RPG campaign. Everybody's back. Caputi, Sam, Evan, Hemal, hello guys. How are you guys doing tonight?
What's up, boys?
Good,
We're here.
good.
And girls and
are here.
others.
Yes. So, like I said, this is part 3, but we did the first steps, adventure first, so now we're just going to be doing Stonewalkers from here on out. Where are my notes here? As far as notes from last time, just a little bit of recap for what happened last time. We started off with a little intro to one of the Spren characters that will be here, the Spren of Vazrmeb named Tiff. We had the characters making their way to the crossroads to get some help from the Colon caravan that was here to send help back to the soldiers that they were traveling with before the attack, where they ran into a Shin man who was being attacked by axe hounds, and they stopped the attack and made allies, at least temporarily, with the Shin man whose name is Tazo. And he was headed to the Shattered Plain, so he kind of hired the crew, gave them some money to allow him to tag along with them. You all reached the caravan. Two of you guys split up into groups of 2. So Rath and Inari went to the military caravan, and the other 2 went to the merchants, Vazrmeb, and is it Aina? I forget immediately. Kabuti. How do you pronounce your character's name?
Aina, I think, is what he said before.
Aina.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, and Aina went to the merchant caravan to talk to them. You learned a couple of things to gossip while talking to the merchants. One of them being that, well, you've learned one thing from the caravan and one thing from the military. The caravan you learned, or the merchants you learned that there was an attack on the Alethi caravan and 2 of their soldiers had been injured. You also talked to the caravan leader and one of the other merchants in the caravan, and learned that there was a friend of one of the merchants that has not arrived yet, and the 2 of you were told about this and asked if you could go and see if you can find them and see what is keeping them as the high storm is swiftly approaching. The other 2 of you at the military side, you saw 2 strange wagons that did not fit in with the rest of the caravan. One of them was a heavily locked and chained wagon with 4 guards surrounding it. The other one is a prison wagon almost, with like bars and like heavily, thick wooden doors and walls. As the military side approached, there was a sergeant that yelled out to Rath to help the caravan batten down the hatches for the high storm. Inari, you were told to get with the civilians and kind of get out of the storm as a proper Vorin woman should. You learned that Rath, while helping the caravan, learned that Borden or Elar is not in charge here. He likes to think he is, but the real captain is a man named Borden. Inari stole a short bow. Tazo, your companion, tried to approach the prison cart and got stopped by Elar. Rath stepped in and kind of was at odds with Elar, for a little bit, and got on his bad side a little bit, but he stepped off as this man stepped forward, which you later learned is this Borden that you learned about. And he asked Rath's help in chaining down this wagon for the storm. Inari sent Solvent to go and check the other locked cart with the guards around it. There's something about that I need to get to when we actually start. A mechanics thing that I forgot about that we need to go over. And then lastly, inside this cart that you're battening down with Borden Rath, you see a man inside, a large Makabaki man, dark skin, long black hair, just in sort of a trance-like state, almost looking forward, and he was chanting over and over again this mantra almost, and through it claiming to be the herald of war and warning of portents of danger and fights to come that need to be prepared for. And that was what got Tazo's attention initially, and drew him to this cart that then got him scolded. So that's the recap. Big recap, but it's been a while since we played, so I just wanted to make sure everybody remembered what was going on. Any other questions before we move on to getting into the game?
I don't think so.
All right.
I stole that short bow. I just added it to my inventory. Is that fine?
Yeah. Did you just type it? You could, if not, or if you did, you can go.
No, I dragged it in from the Stormlight handbook.
And yes, exactly what you should do.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So we will get started with the game. Similar to what I did with Tiff, we're going to learn a little bit about our friend Solvent now before we get started. So, moving without thought is not in the nature of the Inkspren. However, it has been a long time since the Recreants, and that has given a lot of time for thinking. A majority of the Inkspren still have not forgiven the humans for the role that they played in the event and their more flippant nature. A small few, though, have come to the conclusion that it may be time for a second chance. One of that small few, a Spren named Solvent, has set out to find a suitable candidate for a bond. He has been through multiple individuals, but none seem to have the mixture of qualities that he has been searching for. Whether they display a lack of curiosity or act too recklessly, he has always found a reason to dismiss each one. That is until he found Inari. This one was different. She was focused, sharp, and inquisitive. Even while simply taking down notes for that talkative man, she was learning. From that talkative man, she was learning, not just transcribing. While she hunted, she didn't rush recklessly into combat with her quarry. She would sit back with her bow and wait for the precise right moment to strike. The day her master died, clutching the list he was to deliver to the camp on the Shattered Plains was a turning point. She could have easily left the list behind and went on her way, away from the dangers that surely lay ahead, but also leaving the lingering thought of who was behind the plots her master was looking into. Instead, she grasped the list and decided to make it her goal to continue the investigation and discover the plot that lies ahead. That was the moment that Solvent decided that she was the one worthy of his bond. And so we will get back into the game with Inari and Solvent as you were thinking to send him off to investigate this locked cart. Something that I remembered in between games is that at your guys' point, you're not actually truly bonded with the Spren yet. And even when you have like an initial bond, there is a limit to how far away the Spren can get to you. Being manifest in the physical realm takes a toll on the Spren, and they have to be close to their bonded person or to somebody of substance to them to maintain that cognitive ability. At this point, your Spren cannot do tasks that are more than 30 feet away from you.
So I'd have to be within 30 feet of that cart.
Yes, so you would have to get closer to the locked cart, which where you're standing now is like 35, 40 feet away. So to get closer, you'd have to be out in the open, kind of clearly walking towards this heavily guarded cart.
Understood. What is to the north of us?
Just wall for a few hundred, if not 1,000 feet, is this sheer cliff wall to protect from the high storms.
Oh, I mean, like up, like that way on the map, like past the cart.
Yeah, you mean?
Oh, does
like
the wall
this,
like curve
this
around?
way? Yeah, it's sort of like Yeah,
Damn.
it does curve a little bit, and it's long and it's very tall as well.
I guess I don't really need to know what's in that cart.
Okay.
It would have been cool, but I thought it would be easier. So if it's hard, then I won't.
Yeah, it would definitely require some sort of stealth or other check to get close enough without drawing the attention of these guards.
I'm not gonna worry about it now.
Yeah, no, me neither.
All right, and Rath, question for you: while you're helping, you heard what this man inside is saying, claiming to be Telenelel.
Herald of War.
Right. Yeah. Do you, or I think I said his name wrong, but still, no, I was right. Close enough, at least. As you hear him, he's continuing to say this over and over again, the same thing. Borden is there with you, helping to like strap down this cart. Are you talking to him at all, saying anything, asking him questions about the camp or this man or anything going on?
Yes, Borden. Who is that? Why is he here?
Well, he's a man that we found in this state as we were traveling on our caravan, and we know enough, as much about him as he says or claims to be. As you can tell by, well, I was gonna say, as you can see by Sergeant Ellar's pronouncements, he does not believe this man to be who he says he is. Understandably so, I would say it's quite a claim. But yes, that's the most we know about him.
Do you believe he poses a threat?
He has not shown himself to. He mostly sits there in that state. I mean, these other two men have been in here for a bit with him, and he has caused them no additional harm. He was not the one that harmed them initially, but he has not caused them harm being in here with them.
Very well.
Might I ask what you and your companions are doing here? I saw the four of you approach.
What did he say? What we were doing here?
He asked Rath what you guys were, what your purpose was here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we arrived here to seek your aid. We have been sent to
I guess send help to the cart.
yeah, send help to another caravan.
Just a reminder, the guy in charge of the other caravan is Velen is his name.
Okay. A man named Velen sent us ahead to seek aid and support so that they and the rest of the caravan could be escorted to safety.
That is quite troublesome news. Velen, you say?
Yes.
I must say, your caravan must have taken quite a lot of losses if he is the one sending aid. From my understanding, he was not at the highest of ranks, but
More
a good
losses
man
than we would have liked, of course.
Yes, well, if that is the case, I can definitely spare a few men here. We were heading back to the Shattered Plains anyway, and I don't think we need that much. We don't think we need all of these men. We can spare a cart or two after the storm passes to
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
to get aid sent to them. I will assure that happens. And I will say, between last time, because I should have had you do this last time and forgot, when you guys got here and two of you were talking to the merchants, and then this time with talking to Borden right now, you can all mark the 2 more successes you needed for your goal to complete that.
Oh, goody.
Because I think you all had 1 marked from just leaving to come here to help them. So you can all complete that goal to get aid for the caravan.
Find help.
I should have like the Legend of Zelda treasure noise or the Final Fantasy combat victory noise to play when you guys complete goals. But
And that's just in our character sheet, right?
yes.
There should be one, send help to the caravan or something like that.
I'm trying to left click and
Yeah, it took a second for it to register once I clicked. Mine was slow.
And you guys, and Borden will follow up saying that, Rath with, I appreciate the 4 of you. Well, he would probably say the 3 of you, not counting Ina.
I'm just a singer.
Making the journey here for our men. I will be returning to the Shattered Plains. I have jobs here that need to be done. I will assure that the 4 of you, or the 3 of you, are compensated for your hardship. I guess he would say 4 because you are also with Tazo. But, you know. He doesn't know that relationship. And he'll finish chaining down the cart, and then thank you for your aid here. Take your time doing what you need to, but be prepared. The high storm is coming, so you're welcome to take safety in one of our carts, or I'm sure the merchants will have you as well. I see some of your friends have already been over there talking to them. So
yes, thank you very much.
yes, and he turns and goes back to the locked cart and relieves one of the guards that had come to step into his place when he walked away. So with that, we'll go back to Vazrmeb and Ina. So you guys were just told by these 2 the merchants that somebody was missing. A cart was missing and has not returned yet. And you did say that you would go and help them. The 2 that you talked to were Svalka was the woman that told you about her friend being missing, and then the other man was Nen is his name. He is Alethi and she is Thalen.
Okay.
So you guys offered to help them. What are you doing right now? After, I'd say those 2 conversations kind of ended at the same time. Rath was able to, those 2 conversations happened at the same time. Inari, are you doing anything after you get your bow and think about sending Solvent off, but then realize that it's too far?
I think I had initially wanted to go to the merchants after them.
Okay.
I'd probably just follow them back over to that side now.
Okay.
Because that's where they sent me when I went looking for the Span Reed ladies.
Yes.
Because I wanted to talk to them.
Okay, so you 2 finish your conversation with Svalka and Nen, and turn, to walk out and see Inari walking back in your direction. Rath is still at the cart with Borden kind of chaining it down.
Did we leave off by heading out to go find the missing person and cart?
Well, this is like right after you guys were told about this, and you
okay.
haven't left yet. So I didn't know if you wanted to get the other 2 to come help you or what the deal was, but
okay,
that is up to you. I mean, but as I said, Inari is coming back in your direction at this point.
Stronger in a group, right? Evan, are you talking? You can't hear you if you're talking.
Can you hear me now?
Muted. Yeah, I think
Yes.
you're muted.
Yeah.
Weird. All right. Discord stopped telling me I'm muted. Yeah, I think it's definitely safer to travel in the group, especially right before the high storm. If we gotta move people, it'll be easier with more than one of us or two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, I will head back towards the group and try to rally the troops. All right, guys.
Brief the
Some
team.
of the merchants over there didn't all make it. They're missing 2 people. We offered to help them in exchange for their help. We at least gotta.
Their help in what? It's like sending help back?
Yeah, and sending help for the caravan.
Oh, but the military guys just said they were going to do that. And we don't have to do shit for them.
I know I'll speak here and be like, Inari, it's just the right thing to do.
Well, you're not wrong.
And as I think as Ina says that, like a gust of wind blows by and like ruffles his hair.
We can't leave them behind.
I know, kind of look around a little bit. Like,
Oh.
that was something. Did anybody else feel that?
Maybe we can get one of these like crab guys to help us, like
At least,
bring him back.
Ride us
Maybe we
through.
can get one of these little crab boys.
We
Get a little
know.
cart.
The Chul. They're called Chul, as a reminder.
Thank you. I don't know their
Yeah.
name actually.
I feel like Inari. I felt it was right that Inari would call them crab boys, but
Yeah.
would just call them crab things. Yeah.
Let's take the crabs.
But we do know that they're not fast creatures, right?
Yes, they are quite slow. They're like pack animals, not built for speed.
Yeah, but what if
Wow.
they're
Wow.
injured when we get there? The things can help us get them back. They could like ride them. Can you ride them?
You
Yeah.
can.
People.
Just really slowly.
Yeah.
How fast are they? Like canonically?
I mean, I can pull up a speed for them.
I mean, that is a good point. What if we get caught in the storm and can't get through it?
I will say you currently have, so I'd say you probably have like 45 minutes to an hour until the storm hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we know how long it's expected to last?
Yes. I mean, I don't remember off the top of my head, but you all who have experienced high storms before, they're typically about the same length every time.
I think they're just really like an hour or two at like the brunt of it.
Yeah, and it's like
Okay.
it's mostly the storm wall, and right after it, like the front of the storm, that's a problem, and then it's just like rain and normal like thunderstorm stuff.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the worst of it is right at the start for the first like 5 to 10 minutes probably.
Gotcha.
Chul have a speed of 10 feet
Okay.
per round. So they are not the quickest of boys.
Was it one
Is
person
Ina
missing
like
or a
really
whole
big?
cart?
Are you big? You're a singer,
not-
right?
I'm like a tall, slender, kind of slim kind of guy.
Not
Yeah.
like strong.
Not think
Who's
of it like
strong?
a slim
If you
archer.
look
I will
type
also
dude.
say that these
very
guys
dexterous.
have a cart and are merchants, so it's likely that they have a Chul with them.
Okay.
If they have a
It's-
cart
it's
that
a-
they
Yeah,
are
that's a great point.
pulling.
It's a full cart, right? Not just one person.
Yeah, from what you were told by Svalka, it is a son and or a father and daughter.
Father and daughter.
Okay.
But while you guys are discussing here, I will say, Rath, you probably noticed kind of because you guys probably meet somewhere in the center here, between the two caravans to talk. I would say, and as you guys are talking over on my measurement tool, that's still the measurement tool. Over here, kind of in one of the crevices by some of these glyph words and stuff, you see Tazo kind of like flag you down and wave in your direction, Rath. And kind
Alright.
of hail the four of you,
So I'm gonna
as it were.
Oh, this is kind of in between the two camps.
Yeah.
just gonna squeeze my way over here.
Making my way.
And as you guys approach, he kind of he looks mostly at you, Rath, because you were the one there. Maybe a little bit at Inari because you were nearby too. He's not sure how much you heard. Which you would have heard a decent amount because LR was not subtle with his yelling and
yes, assume I'm always
spitting.
eavesdropping.
Right, exactly. That's sort of your whole thing. So, so he looks at the two of you, and then to fill the two of you in a little bit, I need to ask some questions of you two. And you see as you're kind of looking around, this stone, like most of it, is covered in glyph words and stuff. It's very much like you see the protection of this place that people have felt here for a very long time. And you hear the wind picking up as he kind of leans in, and he says it quietly enough that over this gusts of wind, you kind of have to listen closely to hear what he's saying because he's trying to keep it between the five of you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you two make of that Alethi and who they're of these Alethi and who they are transporting in that cart?
To all of us, or is he speaking to Inari?
Well,
and
he
Rath?
says it to those two, but you two, Inari, or sorry, Aina and Vazrmeb can, hear what he's saying, but you don't necessarily have context for what he's asking. Aside from asking what you think of the Alethi, but you don't really know about the man in the coach yet.
Did I understand what the dude in the cart was saying, or?
I'd say so. If you were
Was he
eavesdropping
the only
and
one able
listening
to hear
in,
it?
no, you probably could have heard it.
Okay.
I'd say
Did I
he's
understand it?
yeah. No, he's saying it in Alethi.
Oh, okay. I'll say it's way too specific of a chant to be made up, in my opinion.
You see him nod at you as you're saying that.
There were details in there that I don't think people just know. So I'm inclined to believe what that dude's saying, and if so, that's scary.
Ina's eyes are like lighting up. Like, what was happening at the military?
Yeah, I'll be like, wait, what?
Because you two, you guys didn't see.
Yeah, they were at the merchant side.
So
inside. Long story short, they got a guy in the cart there. He's chanting religious? Can I say religious stuff?
Yeah. I mean, he named
saying
all
it's a
of the
herald.
heralds. He named all of the other heralds in his speech. Most of them, if not all of them.
Yeah.
And he's saying he himself is a herald.
The Herald of War specifically, he calls himself.
Yeah, that's the bad part. I was trying to let that in slowly. That's a hard one to let that sink in. Herald of War sounds bad.
And
herald, not maybe, could be anything.
Continuing off of what you two have relayed, you see Tazo again kind of glance around to make sure nobody from the other camps is like listening in or eavesdropping, and waits for another heavy gust of wind to sort of feed this to you guys. The artifact that I seek is a weapon of the heralds, an honor blade. I know it seems
honor blade.
Well, I will say that I agree with you, Inari, that it seems impossible, but this man I believe to truly be the herald.
I am biased because I am looking for things about the heralds. So, stumbling on this is very,
fortuitous.
serendipitous for me. I want to believe it's true. So there's that there too.
Well, the thing is that I was sent to gather this blade in the Shattered Plains is where my contact is about this. However, with this man being here, I believe his blade is not within the war camps, but within this very caravan.
Oh, you think it's his blade? Like the herald's blade?
I see no reason why he would be here and his blade would not be.
Oh, you're okay. All right.
So that's what the honor blades are? because like sidebar. Nobody really knows outside what the honor blades are, right? It's mostly a Shin thing.
Yes.
Is that what he just said he was looking for? He just said he was looking for a blade.
No, he
or
said
an honor blade.
he said a weapon of the heralds, an honor blade.
Yeah, we did know he was looking for an art.
Is that different from the blade that fucked up our caravan?
That was a shard blade, which is a generic version. The honor blades are something very specific that again are probably known of, but the details are only known by mostly the Shin people. Which you,
Okay,
I mean,
we got the Aldi version of your honor blade. Okay.
That's a great way to phrase it.
Yes, the Aldi blade for sure.
The Aldi blade.
All the blades.
All right, sounds good. And terrible.
What do you? How do?
If I were to guess, it's probably in that one carriage with the 4 guards up at the top over there.
It seems something important to them is in there, so I would be inclined to agree. What I know. What were you saying?
I was basically saying I know this artifact's important to your people, but what would you? How would you plan to use this? What would you do with the honor blade?
Yeah, what are the extents we're willing to go to here to get this?
He looks again just tentatively around. These blades are important to my people, to the stone shaman. We prepare for the return of the Voidbringers. The return of a new desolation that will sweep across the world and destroy humankind. The only way this disaster can be averted is if the shamanate can secure the Herald's honor blades and use their power to turn the tide.
Shouldn't we leave the blade with the Herald, though? Like, it seems like he could do better with it than we could.
And he sort of waves a bit dismissively. You heard the man. You heard his state of mind. The Heralds are lost or fallen, unable to fight. My people are the sacred keepers of the honor blades in their stead. We have the other Herald's blades, and for millennia a chosen.
Like blasphemous to me, probably.
Yeah, can we get insight?
Yeah, sure.
This
you
sounds
can roll.
like counter to Alethi belief.
Yeah, what is there? There's a.
Let's see.
I don't know.
How can we trust?
I mean, there is
it-
just insight if you want, or
Discipline.
yeah. I mean, does anybody have?
I have very good insight.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll an insight check on him if you want, for
You're
sure.
probably better. I'm a +2. So.
Do I have to do any changes to it?
Nope,
It'll just
just
roll it?
just straight roll.
I don't know where I rolled it.
17.
Nice.
Yeah, so he seems very serious about this. Like, this man has been pretty, like, not carefree, but pretty open with you guys and kind the entire couple weeks you've been traveling with him. This is the most serious you've seen him. Very just, like, keeping an eye out, making sure nobody else is listening in. And, this would go against, well, it's tough because the Heralds in history have returned to help during. Well, Evan, stop me if I'm giving things that aren't known. I forget how much is known at this point. But
The Heralds have returned for the Desolations.
yes.
Like that's Vorin doctrine.
However,
And
what also is
so,
Vorin
wait,
Doctrine is the last desolation.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, real quick. Context. When they returned, is it to bring the desolation
No.
or to stop the
They
desolation?
come back to fight the desolation.
Okay, so then I want him to have his sword.
I mean, you know that the Heralds fight against the Voidbringers, which is also what Tazo is saying.
But he wants the sword to fight with instead of letting the Herald have his sword.
Well, he's
Because he
claiming
thinks the Herald's nutso.
yes, he's
Yeah,
claiming that the Shin have been tasked with this keeping of the honor blades.
Do you think if we gave him his sword, like if he reunited with his sword, he would be less nutso?
I would suppose that they found him with the sword. I doubt they found him and the sword
That's
separately
true.
and
They
have them
did
in the same
manage to
caravan.
capture this Herald of War. It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to do, I would assume.
Well, and again,
Normalists,
it doesn't seem to be captured. He's in that wagon with other men of theirs. It's not a prison cart. I mean, it may be a prison cart, but that doesn't seem to be what they're using it for.
This is a tough one, boys. I don't know. I don't think we should take this sword. But he really wants it. And he's my bro.
Who's bestowed this honor upon you and your people to
Oh, that's a good question.
feel compelled to
Let's see.
I guess protect the, what did he say,
Honor blade.
to be the keepers of
The stone shamans were tasked with this by the heralds themselves.
So
And-
we're kind of looking at like, this guy made a decision, and now it's, he's crazy. So now, do we trust him?
As I said, we have the blades of the other heralds in
It's
our
like,
possession.
does this guy have power of attorney now, like to take the blade? Because this guy's crazy.
I think we at least help. We at least got to get the honor blade, right? So it's work with this.
I mean,
guy
it'd
for
be a
now.
cool thing to have. I just don't know if it makes sense. Like, Solvent would kick my ass if it didn't make sense to take it.
I am also the keeper of the honor blade, and I have right. I have claim.
All right, so
and I think that's a good point. I think.
So,
Wait, did you mention solvent to the group just now, or are you saying that out of
I just
character?
did.
Actually, yes, I probably would have accidentally said that out loud.
Okay. so yeah, you hear Inari say something about solvent.
What's
I'll perk my head up at that,
who
but
is
I'll
that?
also mention
Who the hell is that?
that I've been to the temples for Telenelot, Elin, and his statues are always depicted as much bigger than any other man I've ever seen before.
I was a pretty big dude in that cart.
So it's
I mean, probably not statue big, but like, everybody, there's a little bit of hero worship and everything,
and while I follow the passions, I do know enough that if Vornism is right, him being here is not a good thing.
Oh yeah, I started with that. It's scary.
Yes,
The Herald of
good now.
War.
the stone shaman doctrine says much the same. And I will say, I do not mean to say we should steal the blade from this caravan. I do not. These men are armed and trained military, and I believe that they would stop us. I just think.
But you're saying, like, if a high storm came along and like whoosh them,
Something were to happen,
and then the blade was just kind of there, we would take it.
I don't know if direct conflict is a thing we should talk about. I do still have my contact in the war camps that can give us information once we arrive. Liz should be able
Okay,
to
long game. I like that.
play the long
help.
game.
But we can
What's
stay with them and learn about the caravan and see what they have to say.
Sure. Then in that case, let's definitely go and save those two people, because that'll definitely get us some goodwill.
yes.
Yeah.
Now it's an exchange worth making.
Become more integrated with the party. I agree.
All right.
I myself have to lie low enough as it is. Yep.
All right. And then, so as you guys are kind of finishing up this conversation and making your plans to head out, fortuitously enough, maybe, a commotion draws your attention and basically the attention of everybody here, as in the center of the two caravans, actually pretty close to where you guys are standing, like over here-ish. A teenage girl wildly gesticulates towards the road, purple fear spread gathering at her feet, and her voice is frantic. The wagon, it's stuck and Pa won't leave it. We need help, please. It's everything we have. The Alethi soldiers seem concerned, but after a glance up at the gathering storm, they shift in place, trying to ignore the girl. And Svalka kind of looks towards Vaz.
I'll turn to the group and go, "Let's go, boys." And Inari.
You know what? I'm gonna try and convince the other strong people to go with you because I will be of absolutely no use.
Hey, you have a bow now.
Yeah.
What's that gonna do?
You can shoot the cart out of the mud.
I'll let Inari do some convincing, but I just tell the girl, like, show us the way, and I immediately just start.
I'm gonna find the military dudes who turned away. Be like, how
You should
could
be
you?
ashamed of yourself.
Yes, I want to shame them.
I'm gonna go with Inari
Shame.
and give those
Shame.
guys a piece of my mind as well.
Yeah, let's do some shaming.
Okay,
Yeah,
I would say
I gotta step up and speak for those who are in trouble.
I will say one
I
of
don't know where
you
they are, but-
make a leadership or a persuasion roll with advantage. You can decide
Can
which.
I do intimidation instead?
Shame.
Yeah,
Can I just
I think.
because I'm like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, so I'll say one of you will make the check, and the other one will be helping to provide advantage on the check and
All right,
advantage
go ahead
on
and
the
make
check.
the intimidation check, and I'll help you out.
Okay, and
I
it's
am also-
what with advantage,
I'm just
right?
stern
Yes.
librarianing them in behind you.
Okay.
Wrath is like, I am also the Herald of War. Get your ass.
Hang on, let me remember how to do this. Okay, so
I feel like Inari definitely has stern librarian
Feel.
in the genes.
Yeah, I can see
Feel
that.
my wrath.
Proper foreign
There it
noblewoman?
is.
Yeah, of course she does.
yeah, with willpower.
Also, Hemal, during that conversation, I was going to say, after you mentioned Sullivan, that he would probably have chimed in with something, but then I remembered that everyone can see and hear him when he talks, so he probably wouldn't have chimed in when you were all kind of in a close group together.
No.
That's what I thought.
Billy, on the skill tests, is the D20 icon to roll with advantage?
Yeah, so click it and it'll turn
Okay.
blue. Left click
There
it
it
and
is.
it'll turn blue. Damn.
Hey, I'll take that 19.
Yeah, 23 intimidation. So yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say, what do you say to them, Rath?
So I just go right up to them and I'm looking down because I'm assuming that I'm taller, and I just give him this look and I say, "How old do you think she is? How scared do you think she feels? A young girl in trouble, and you turn your back. What does that make you?"
Ooh, this is
Are you
I'm
gonna
not
s-
mad,
are
I'm
you-
disappointed.
Which definitely would guilt an Alethi.
Yes, this is great.
Sorry, Sam, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. And just almost turn it into like a gigantic guilt trip, to just with me, just right up in their faces to intimidate them into coming with us to help her out.
I will say a couple times during your little speech here, one of the guys probably tries to like pipe up and say something and then quiets down and then tries to say something else, and then you see them looking very ashamed here. And as you kind of finish, you see Borden walk over and look at the two men. I think you owe these new friends of ours a little bit of help. And so he orders these two spearmen to accompany the four of you. Or the five of you.
All right, let's
All
do it.
Awesome.
We walk away and I turn around and I give him a little.
And he nods at you with respect. Like, you see the four of you stepping up to do this, he respects you. Like, you see a look of respect from this man towards the
Game
four of you.
respect game. Let's go.
Sorry, just making a note. All right, so this girl that runs in, she will join you, Her name is Hana. And she kind of again is speaking a mile a minute, worried about her dad. And she says that she tells you the cart's not far. It's a few hundred feet that way. It's not even that far away. It's just it was stuck, and we see the storm is coming, but he refuses to leave. He says that it's all we have, and he'll be ruined if we don't get it to come with us. And I tried to tell him that he'll be dead if he stays with it, and he just is so stubborn.
At this point, I know he'll be like, he'll kind of like put his hand on her shoulder and be like, take a breath, it's okay. Just need you to focus now to lead us there, and we'll handle the rest.
You see a bit of shock on her face as she looks up and sees who's saying this to her. Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, okay. Persuasion. Oh, nothing special about my persuasiveness.
Oof.
Nothing special at all.
And I don't know if it's a mix between the shock that she feels and the anxiety and just the nerves, but she still seems that didn't seem to really help calm her down at all.
Made it worse.
Inari will chime in with something vaguely racist to Letty, going, "No, he's one of the good ones."
And you see that the spearmen are also kind of looking at you all with just like still a little bit of shame every time they make eye contact with Rath or Inari. They kind of avert their eyes very quickly and are just kind of like looking down at their feet, following along behind you guys.
Okay, the third time's the charm. I'm actually gonna like kneel down to like hopefully get on her level a little bit.
You're still
I
6 feet
just-
taller than her.
Yeah. and say in a calm voice, while we are strangers, you must trust that we are here to help. Obviously, like, this is not an ideal circumstance for your father to be in. Tell us where he is. You may lead the way if you wish. We will do what we can to help him.
And I think at that, with the combined effort of everybody, she sort of catches her breath, nods, and then, okay, follow me. I'll lead you to him. Like I said, he's not that far away, and she'll start darting off the way that she came, down the road to the west, right? Storms go east to west, right, Evan? You're muted.
I think so.
I accidentally hit the key I was typing. Yes, they go east to west.
Okay, cool. So
Because they start at the shattered.
Storms rise in the east.
let me activate the map here.
Settle
Storms.
Ooh,
See,
there
that's
is no
actually how
token
that's
in
actually
this.
how I remember it. But yeah, I had to put your guys' characters on the map so you can see.
Yeah, I'm glad that worked. I was ready to chime in and help, but we got her through.
You got her, yeah.
And the spearmen are with us.
They are, yes.
Good.
I had to grab 2 of the spearmen from the other map because they were not meant to be here. So you see,
Peer pressure.
as you kind of come over a little hill, a little down a western path, a wagon and Chull are stuck in the muck. The crab-like Chull waves its legs uselessly, having fallen at an awkward angle into a large puddle of wet creme. As the wind picks up, a balding, red-haired Vedin man strains with all his might while tugging on the rope attached to the beast, as he's trying to right the Chull. And you see Hana runs up. Dad, I brought help. I went to the caravans, and these nice people offered to help. And you see him kind of let go of the ropes that he was tugging a little bit and take a breath. Oh, thank you for coming.
Of course. Now let's get this.
You know you
this bad
can't
boy
park
righted.
here, right?
The guy who left his Chol in the parking lot with his lights on.
I feel like we see what's going on, and we collectively understand what needs to be done. So
Spring into
Yes.
action.
Yeah.
So I will say with. Go ahead, Sam.
I'm gonna direct 3 of us on each side to try to maneuver the Chul, the cart, and through or around the puddle.
Yeah, okay. So this is going to be an endeavor, which we've done before, but just as a reminder, there is a and let me make this counter here. So
We
can...
don't have our connection to the spread yet, right?
Correct.
That level?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
I couldn't transmute the earth with the ability.
Yeah, no, you don't have your radiant abilities yet. Okay, do you guys see that?
That'd be pretty
Yes.
cool right now.
This is the endeavor tracker for this little challenge here for helping free the wagon and get them out of the muck here. So you all first things first, Rath just said that he's going to direct 3 and 3 on either side to help flip the Chul over, so we can do that as the first taking the endeavor. As you can see here, it requires 3 successes before 3 failures to get out of here and get everything settled quickly enough to make it back. So I will say, Rath, since you're leading this, I think if you're trying to like direct everybody and get everyone lined up, this would be a leadership test. And
Okay.
with the help, I will say, you know, this thing is heavy and takes a lot of strength. So with the 4 of you, it would have been a normal check. But since you have 2 extra sets of hands, this will be advantage.
Perfect. All right, here we go. So that's a 16.
Nice.
All right. All right. So the first that you guys walk up without wasting any time, really knowing how quickly the storm is approaching. Took a little bit of time to get here. Your discussions beforehand took up a little bit of the time, so the storm is drawing ever closer. You walk up and get to work with the Chul. And you are able to quickly right the Chul. And get it back in place, and that will be 1 success on your endeavor here. So
Beautiful.
you see, there's a couple, like, how you guys can contribute to helping how you want here. I'd say maybe if you want to do something like check the harnesses, make sure everything is working, or help leverage the cart out of the creme or something like that. If you have another idea of how to help get this going, offer it up.
Yeah. I was going to inspect the mechanisms in the cart, make sure, like, yeah, the harness is there, the wheels and the axles are right.
Okay.
Make sure there's no damage there.
I think that would be a deduction to check over the cart and make sure everything is in working order.
Okay. Works for me.
Oh, you guys are all determined too, still. So don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
Meaning
yeah.
you can if you
Assuming you
fail
get
a roll, you
13.
can get rid of determined to get an advantage.
To try to
Another
get
roll.
An
You
opportunity.
die.
No, it gives you an opportunity on the roll. So you still fail,
Oh.
but you get an opportunity along with it.
So like that 13.
13, I think, is enough to check this. You've been
Okay.
traveling long enough. You're familiar enough with the wagons and things like that. It's not a super difficult roll. 13 is probably what you needed for this. Oh, actually, it says here. Yeah, no, that's enough. It actually lists 12 here as the DC for this kind of thing. So you're good.
Cool.
So Vaz, you look around. The Chul gets flipped. You check the harness attached to the Chul. The connector to it. All of the ropes and the wheels are all solid and set and ready to go, except for the ones that are stuck in the creme. But that's
Yeah.
another problem that you can't solve on your own.
No.
Okay.
I can offer a solution to do it, but I'm not strong enough to do it myself. So I will say take the yoke off and use it as a lever to stick underneath the wheel and pull it up from what it's stuck in. And I'll tell them how to make it and do it. But I can't do it myself.
I've at least got a long spear.
You can just use the yoke from the actual wagon to do it.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, so I say Inari is going to provide some help for whoever wants to do this, and it will be an athletics check to pry this thing out. The wagon is heavy, so it is a substantial DC for this one. But
Requires lever.
right, but you get the advantage from the lever from the assistance. So if someone would like to make an athletics check.
Anybody have more than a +1?
No.
No, sir.
What about the spearmen?
Let's see. What are their stats looking like? Are
Oh
they,
yeah.
What's their strength look like? They have a +4
We bought
athletics.
these big
Yeah.
brawny men for a
Yeah,
reason.
sure. Yeah. that's- you know,
I command them to do it.
Good point. That's fair. They have a +4 to athletics, so yeah, they can make that check.
Don't even say anything. just
Oh,
keep it
sweet. That's so much better than.
So as everyone's flipping the cart over
you.
and like checking the gear and stuff, and I was like, "You two."
hey, right here.
You see with that, one of them does what you said, takes the yoke and like pries it under to try to lift it up. Another has like a board or something to slide under the wheel as soon as it comes up to put like a platform underneath it for it to hold on to.
They could also tie a 2x4 to the outside of the wheel, and then it'll give it friction when they turn.
That's an
Oh, but it doesn't
18,
turn.
which is the DC.
No RPM.
all I want to hear is like
nice.
like a pit stop, pit crew. Like,
At the end of Cars, where it's like a half a second long pit stop. So you see, yeah, with the rest of you see Inari standing over these two, like directing them and telling them what to do, and it works. Like she knows what she's talking about. These two are strong, trained spearmen, and they're able to
Perfect.
lift this up, and without a problem, you see the wheel that was stuck in the creme is now lifted and able to get rolling again. And with that, that's 3 successes, no failures, so that's great.
Wow.
And you are able to pull the wagon out of the creme. Let me see here. But need to check something.
Cool. Cool.
While I'm looking at this, looking around, as you guys finish getting this up and set up, what are you all doing after the last like
After we get
success is
rolling?
made? Yeah, or while the soldiers are prying this up, or the rest of you doing anything?
I would because it got stuck in this big old puddle here, right?
Yeah.
I'd see if there's anything I can take out of the cart real quick just to lighten it up a little bit.
Okay. Make a deduction roll, or not? Maybe not a deduction.
Perception.
Yeah, perception's good.
Ooh.
23. Yeah, you're able to spy a couple of medium-sized crates that you could pull out and carry if you wanted to lighten the wagon up to give it an easier chance of rolling out of here, just to hold until it gets over the puddle, and then
Take that bad boys
put
out.
it back. Anybody else
Have the
doing
soldiers swim
anything?
across.
I'll
I think
Kinda
I'm
just-
directing.
I'll just kind of inspect. Yeah, I'll just continue to inspect like the big puddle, like different areas where, as the cart's moving, if it might run into another like rough patch, rough area, I'll kind of guide. Just be like, hey,
Okay.
well, I guess I'll just. I don't know.
Inari, make a
Damn, we
deduction
could have
or
leveraged these people to tell us what they were transporting before we helped them. Damn.
make a deduction or a survival roll.
Okay.
Sorry, Moody, what'd you get?
18.
Okay.
Just looking like at spots in the road that make sure that it's going on, heading towards good areas of the road.
All right. So, that was a success, but also will lead to no more checks being made at this point because something's going to happen.
Oh no.
So you guys are getting the wagon ready to roll, lighting it up a little bit, and as I know, you're looking around to kind of see, make sure that it doesn't get stuck in the puddle again. And you kind of look up and you see that there's like a little stream here that runs through here. That's probably how this puddle was formed. But you see that the puddle or the stream is blocked, like unnaturally, as if it was done on purpose. And as that happens,
Hmm.
you hear a horn blow. And as the horn blows, you see as 4 figures appear coming from from both sides of the road, kind of closing in around all of you. And we will be going into combat here in just a second.
Oh,
Bring
yeah.
it on.
Inari will start
So
the fight
glad
by
we
saying,
brought
"Are
you
you
extra
serious?
bodies."
There is a storm."
God, the decency.
It's kind of hard to miss the storm. I will say that. So they are certainly aware of it. Okay, so let me go to.
Can you hold this fight for 20 to 30 minutes?
Yeah, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Combat encounters, toggle combat state. There's everybody. So if you go to the combat encounters, you can see everybody.
Slow or fast?
Where's that?
Yes.
There it is.
Swords.
And I will reveal these 4 folks.
Okay, there's only 4 of them.
There are 4 of them. Yes,
They're humans.
they are.
They're
Yes,
humans.
they are humans.
I thought for a second there was 4 on each side. I was like, yo.
Oh no,
what are we
two on
doing?
each side.
Also, Hana and Tet. Did you betray us?
And I will say for those of you, currently Aina and the 2 soldiers, the puddle is difficult terrain. And every time you have to move through or out of the puddle, it requires a test, otherwise you get stuck.
Oh, if I'm being honest, I'm not back here. I'm closer because I was directing these guys.
Okay, well, you're still out of the puddle in that spot, so you're good.
Yeah.
The puddle is just the dark spot in the middle of the map.
Damn.
So yes, you are all, after you succeeded in getting the cart unstuck, and now you are stuck in the mucky creme water.
That's okay. I got pocket mud.
All right. So, reminder on combat: fast characters go before fast NPCs. Fast NPCs go before slow characters, and slow characters go before slow NPCs. Anytime during the fast characters round, you can choose to move yourself and take your turn. If you don't go by the time fast enemies go, you have to wait until the slow character's turn. If you go slow, you get 3 actions. If you go fast, you get 2 actions.
Oh, so you're saying if I go fast, I can use one of my actions and then wait till the slow actions?
No,
and then use it
once you
again?
choose
Oh.
to go, you go during that section.
Okay, all right, understood.
I can't remember. Is like one action equipping your weapon, or if we're saying like the primary weapon that we had?
If you aren't surprised, it's assumed that you pull your weapon out before combat officially starts. And you guys were not
Gotcha.
surprised here. There was a horn blowing that got your attention and everything. These guys didn't necessarily sneak up on you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So with that, we will jump into combat here. So is anybody going fast?
I am.
Okay. What would you like to do, Vaz?
Do I click the clock first?
So yes, click the clock and that will move you to fast. Yeah, anyone who wants to go fast, definitely do that. Hana and Rebin are definitely going to go fast. The Spearman probably will go fast as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
No bubs. I would definitely
think I only get 1 attack, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can
Yeah,
you can
you
only
get-
strike once per turn. But if you have an offhanded weapon, you can use that as a thing by spending focus to do an offhanded attack.
And do you get 30 feet of? Do I get my movement too, or is that also an action?
That's an action. Moving is an action.
Okay. I forgot exactly how that shaked up.
Also, remember the avoid danger and like the dodge reactions and stuff, where like if you take damage, you can use a reaction to mitigate it or to like help an ally. Just remember, like, take a look at your actions tab and look at all of the reactions and stuff that you have access to, because they are helpful in keeping you standing.
Got it. All right. I would. I can. Where's that?
Drop the crate that you were pulling out of the back of the wagon.
Oh yeah, I do have a crate in my hands, don't I? Or no, they blew the horn. I'd probably have dropped that, right? That's
Yeah,
reasonable.
definitely. That's what I'm saying. You at the start of combat, you drop it and pull out your weapon as you notice something being amiss. I'd say it's even possible that Aina is like, something's not right here. Like Aina noticed that this thing was stopped up intentionally as like a booby trap or some sort of sabotage, and that's probably what tipped you all off. And then the horn happened.
Reasonable.
Is the is this like river of mud also the difficult terrain you were talking about?
Yes, I would say anything that looks like muddy ground would require checks to move through.
All right, we'll get to it.
Is that like an action then, or just like a?
No, it's just if you move through, you have to make the check, and then things happen if you fail, but otherwise you're good.
Oh, there's no jump action.
Okay.
All right. How do you target again?
T. Hover over them and hit T.
Cool. Well, yep. Okay, I'm gonna move in between them. I'm gonna use my long spear and poke at the man. Did that do anything?
I see nothing.
No. If he's targeted, does that do it?
There you go.
Oh, it did. My little spear animation happened.
It did, but that's a natural one.
I missed it. Damn it.
Is that a plot dice? Can I make him re-roll it with the
No,
opportunity?
the plot die is the d6 that you roll when you like raise the stakes for something. So that's not a plot die. Plot die can confer opportunities and complications, but you also get them for rolling a nat 20 or a nat 1.
It's a focus to graze him.
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, your graze is still 6 damage, which is great.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can you, Evan? Can you click on graze? Does that work for you if you click on it, or do I have to do it?
I clicked it and it shifted over, but I manually typed in one focus.
That's fine. So I will do that and then apply the damage to this lad. Is this right? Click to apply full damage. It did 5 damage. You see, this guy does have some pretty thick armor on, so your spear does sort of graze a little bit. It's like deflected a bit, but you do manage to cut into him and deal some damage. I will say with that complication, as this horn blows and these men break in, I'll get to the I think it happens as part of the complication, but I'll use it. But let me see. Yeah,
what caused the complication?
He rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
natural 1s are an automatic complication, and natural 20s are an automatic opportunity. But this will take one of her actions on her turn, but Hana starts to book it as these men start to close in, and you see this bandit number 4 look in her direction as if he's gonna pursue.
Do I get a turn here? Or
It's still the fast character turns, so yes, anybody who wants to go fast gets the opportunity to.
If I see him look with her, I'm going to run with her.
Okay. Oh, she moved way too far. I moved her too far. She would have moved 30.
Yeah.
Or 25.
I will also move the 30 to get alongside her.
Yeah, you'd be right next to her.
Actually, I'll interpose. I'll do this.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So that's one action.
Then I will. I only have 2, right? Because
you're going fast, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then I will pull out. I'll shoot the bow at him. Am I too close?
No.
Is there a short range?
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember if you get disadvantage like in D&D, but I'm not sure. But
I don't
15 feet
know.
away.
I'll give it a
15
shot.
feet away is
yeah,
not.
you're definitely far
like
enough away
melee
that
range,
right
though.
now it wouldn't cause issues.
What do I click to get it to roll? I'm targeting him. Oh, use action. I got to click the picture.
And you
Yeah,
hover
you
over him and hit T to target him.
Yes, I'm targeting him. No bonuses.
That is a 10 to hit, unfortunately. I don't think that targeted properly, but oh no, it did.
What do you-
It did.
Yeah, it should have.
Does not hit his physical defense. You see the arrow streaks, and he's already looking in this direction, so you interpose and he's looking right at you. You draw the bow and loose the arrow, and he just like sidesteps it.
Yeah, I can't do anything to this roll, right? Like I can't.
I mean,
give myself
you could
advantage
make
with
it a graze by spending focus, but that's about it.
Oh, 2 damage? Nah, not worth it.
All right.
I think that's it for me then. Sorry, Vazrmeb. I think I went before you did your second action.
No, that was 2 of my actions.
Yeah, he moved and attacked.
I was going to shout for them to get into the cart, but she ran, and then I didn't know what to do.
By the way, okay, so 2 things about ranged attacks just to be clear of. If you are in melee with an enemy and you make a range roll, it's a disadvantage just like with D&D. But also, if you are making a ranged attack against an enemy and there's an ally within 5 feet of them, you have to roll a plot die as well, raise the stakes, and with complications, there's a chance that you will hit your ally instead.
Oh. If they're allies within 5 feet of there. So what you said?
Oh,
No,
but if you get a good thing on the plot die, can a good thing happen?
It's a crit. An opportunity can be a crit, so yes.
Nice.
Oh, so you always want to roll when there's someone near him.
I mean,
Because
it could be good or bad.
Yeah, yeah. Because I can make you re-roll your plot die too.
That's also true. Yeah, you do have that ability. All right. Rath, I know. Looks like you're both going fast too. What would you guys like to do?
You want to go first, Ina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Wondering if I could use an action first to gain an advantage, kind of I guess knowing a little bit of the environment, the cart, kind of if I can get like some height maybe. I don't know, to get a better angle.
I'd say that would be
of
a survival check maybe to get a good positioning.
Okay. All right.
I will say, are you planning on doing a ranged attack or a?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, then you're good. I was gonna say because you only have 2 actions, but so
Yep.
make a survival check. 13. I'd say that's enough. I'd say you can even like
Okay.
you're close enough to it that I'd say without like a movement you could get on top of the chull to kind of give yourself some height.
Some height.
Oh, that was what I was gonna do initially before this little girl ran away.
Okay, and then yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy here. The one who's I'll target him with my short bow.
All right.
Does that have an advantage, or
You do get an
Yeah,
advantage,
twin.
but also keep in mind that you can use the advantage on damage or your attack roll. So you get to choose which one with an attack.
Okay.
Also,
let's see.
Vazrmeb is within 5 feet, so you are also raising the stakes, and you can use advantage on the plot die as well.
Okay. So I'll raise the stakes. I'm gonna get this right this time.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a fumble last time. I forgot about that.
Raise the stakes. Putting on the plot die. How do I set advantage on the plot die?
So that I asked about in Discord, in the Stormlight Discord last time, because it's not currently a function that works. So you'll just have to roll a second plot die and take the highest of the 2. It's something they are working on, but it's not currently implemented into the game.
Got it. What the hell's going on here? Pick result. Left 1 to. It's saying pick result. I don't know what that means.
Don't know either. Oh, Your plot die. Are you roll? Which die did you roll advantage on?
I selected plot die, but I selected to roll a plot die, but that's what I was going to use my advantage on, the plot die.
I don't know what the choose your result means.
Use your advantage on your regular roll. I can give you advantage on the plot die.
Well, he already rolled.
Oh, well, there you go.
And he got a natural 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
It ain't
Yeah,
good.
should have did the attack.
That's
Should've
not
The
good.
graves might be worth it here.
Well, no, because he rolled a natural 1, which means he is hitting Vazrmeb. That's
Oh my
he raised the stakes because Vaz was within 5 feet of the enemy.
Oh, can I make him re-roll that plot dice now?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the plot die that caused it. He just rolled a natural 1. But if he gets an opportunity on the plot die, I think it would cancel out the consequence of the natural 1.
Does that work? Yeah,
sure.
That's what I'm asking. Would it
I
make
think they
sense
can
for me
cancel
to
out.
give?
Sure.
I think so. All right.
Yeah, I think.
All right, sure. Yeah, re-roll your plot die. I'll use my reaction to do that.
Okay.
It's called my watchful eye.
is
He's
there a
within 20
range?
feet of me, right?
He is not within 20 feet of you. No.
Oh, sorry. No, you suck.
That's fine because he actually rolled another complication, so it's probably better that he didn't get that anyway.
You're trying to kill me.
I'm just digging the grave deeper.
All right.
Jesus.
So Vaz, you're standing facing this man, and you just grazed him with your spear, and then all of a sudden this. Don't forget, you can use your
Can I?
reaction, Vaz, to dodge this.
I
Actually, hold on.
How the hell do I
Aina,
manage
you
to
are
spend it
determined.
backwards?
You are determined, so you can get rid of determined to get an opportunity and cancel out the consequence and not hit
Oh, the DM likes you.
and not hit Vazrmeb if you want.
The mental gymnastics.
I guess
the DM's a good
technically,
guy.
Inari, you could have done the same thing, or Vaz, you could have done the same thing with your natural 1 to get an. All of you that missed, you're all missing. You all could have used your opportunities to get
I haven't
advantages.
even gone yet.
I know you
So-
haven't.
Hey, Stanley.
Don't worry, you'll miss too. It's predetermined.
High expectations. Here.
But the rest of you keep in mind that when you fail rolls, you can expend your determined to get an opportunity. In this case, it just makes it so Vaz doesn't get beamed in the back of the head with a rock
That
and
seems
take
good.
10 damage.
I basically just like didn't realize my bow was.
That would actually kill me. You would kill me with this rock.
I'd have 2 health left, and I just engaged in a.
Friendly fire, the thing that takes you out first. Oh man.
no.
Okay, so now that that's figured out, I know your turn's done. I think.
Determined not to kill my friend.
Rath,
If it's not, it is.
Rath, what would you like to do?
Don't make us look bad and actually hit them, for God's sakes.
Oh, I'm okay. So I'm just because
Oh,
I
man.
don't want to worry about
Rath sees all his teammates fail and
Crossing
just
the
walks
terrain.
away with the
He
girl.
just quick simple.
Walks up the
first
road.
action move. Second action strike this bandit over here.
Yes.
So what? That's not an unarmed strike. Yep. And then
Look, someone can hit.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, real quick too. I just shared this, just a reminder. I think you all have access to this anyway. But this is what you can spend opportunities and complications on if you get them. So if you get an opportunity on attack and you don't want it to be a critical hit and you want to give someone advantage on something instead, it doesn't have to be used to give you a crit. That's just one of the options.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dang! 9 damage.
Yeah, that's a good hit. Sorry,
All right.
you were attacking. Oh, the one that was going to run at Inari and Hana.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
So you run up to this man, and what's your
I think
weapon?
we've
It's your
successfully
side sword.
stopped this guy from going for the little girl.
I think so. So you run up to him and just slash at him with your side sword. He again has a little bit of armoring on, so the sword doesn't bite quite as well as you would have hoped, but it still does a good amount of damage. It just is 1 deflect, so he reduces the damage by 1. But yeah, that still was a heavy blow. You see a big gash in his side that's bleeding.
That's a
heavily
really quick swing of that sword.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so that's the 4 of you gone. Just making sure everyone's marked.
Where are you from, Brad? Are you Uncle Aki?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yes.
I want to
I
yell
spent some
that
time in the
anytime he does
Reishi
something good.
Isles.
Oh.
So this big tall mountain man just runs up on this guy with a sword. All right, the 2 spear infantry guys are gonna go next.
Oh yeah, nice.
And one is gonna use an action to go to that guy. Oh, they had to make checks to not be restrained in the mud. So let's do that first. What's the check that they have to make here? I think it's an agility check. Yeah, DC 10 agility test. Surely they can do that. What's their agility?
I don't know.
How do I roll that? I don't know how to roll that for them, I'll be honest.
What is their agility?
What is agility?
Is agility a skill?
Yeah, it's the top of my list.
What are frogs?
Yeah, it's a skill. Yeah.
I don't
Details.
have all the skills for these guys.
Do you have their stat block?
Oh, here we go. It only shows the top like 6 skills for a person. I have to actually expand it to get access to all of them. All right,
Okay.
so this is the guy on the left. This will be Spear Infantry 2. Rolling an agility check. He's stuck in the mud.
Got it.
Oof.
Spear Infantry 1. I'm just rolling off of the same character sheet, so it'll say the same name. And he is extra stuck in the mud.
Cool.
He's one of.
Wow,
he's
we
one of
picked the
us.
shit ones.
Oh
One of
my
us
god,
for
yeah.
sure.
Hey, they
Wow,
were helping
wow,
get the
that's-
card out. They're just not moving far here. So they are both. Do they have ranged attacks that they can do? Oh yeah, okay. They both have bows as well as their spears. So they'll both pull out short bows. And let me look at this list of things that for
Watch one of these
complications.
guys be the one that I stole the short bow from.
You know what? The one with the complication is the one you took the bow from. I was trying to figure out what to do with the complication. That's exactly what it is.
That's so good.
The guy reaches for his bow. He's like, fuck. I didn't even think about that. That's so good. Yep, that's exactly what happens.
Funny.
So Spearman 2 does not have his bow.
What the fuck? And Inari's just like, oh.
So he is going to. That one at least is going to use his agility action, or actually he'll do athletics now to try to get himself unstuck for Spear Infantry 2. That'll just be his action here. That's better. That's a 19 for
better.
23. So Spear Infantry 2 gets out. He has a spear drawn, and he will use his other action to run up to this guy. He doesn't have an action to attack. But he at least
shield.
Yeah, he at least closes the distance to keep this guy from surrounding anybody else. And then Spear Infantry number 1 is going to attack the bandit while stuck in the mud. So he's going to attack him. Strike with a short bow. $14 hit. That's perfect. That's plenty. So it strikes this man for 8 points of damage, which is reduced to 7. Did that not mark the damage? There we go. Reduced to 7, but yeah, the arrow pierces into the guy as he looks like he's about to start running towards the group. And then this Spear Infantry, after he takes his bow shot, is going to try to unstuck himself from the mud as well. And that's an 18 plus 4, so he is also out after he hits with his arrow. So nobody's stuck in the mud currently. So that's his turn. Rebin would probably run after his daughter. He was going to cower, but since she ran, he's going to go after her and use both of his actions to get in front of her. Well, actually, no, to put himself... Inari's on one side, he's going to put himself on the other side to block any combatants that might try to approach. And I think Hana is going to, as her father's running up, is going to use her one action she has left, because the other one was used to move, to brace behind Inari. As she kind of had that initial fear reaction, but seeing the two of you run up to protect her is going to kind of clear her head a little bit and get into a more protective position.
Good.
Right, brace is an action, right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Which just means that attacks have
like
disadvantage on her. Attacks coming from that direction. So if anyone like went around, they could get a normal attack, but anyone who's attacking from the west essentially will have disadvantage on attacks against her. Okay, and then we are to the enemies, the enemy bandits. They are also going fast, I should say, but yeah, so they're gonna go fast.
Gotta go.
Bandit number 2 here. What's this? Okay, actually, you know what? It makes sense because they can choose to do this too. Bandit 2, who isn't currently in combat with someone, is going to go slow. The other 3 are all going to go fast because they're currently in combat with somebody. And all 4 of them, or all 3 of them, are going to use their first actions to try to trip you, their respective combatants. So we'll do Vazrmeb first. So this is an opposed check. It's his athletics versus your athletics or agility, your choice.
Cool. I like my dodgy agility. Did you mean to be the spearman?
I did not. Or no, Bandit's there.
Okay.
It's Bandit.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 16, so he succeeds against you. You're not you come in, you almost got hit in the back of the head with this rock. You were distracted for a second, and you don't see as this man takes his mace and sweeps it at your legs and kind of strikes your legs out from underneath you.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Would you call that failing a test?
That is indeed failing a test, yes.
I'd like to add an opportunity to this result.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of opportunity are you thinking?
Does he knock me onto him and we both go prone? Does that work?
Sure, I'd say so. That works for me. That just means that he won't have advantage on this strike against you because you will both technically be down because he's not going to use his action to stand up. Or actually, what does it take to stand up? Is it an action?
Half your movement?
No, it's different in this game. Oh, shit. Hold
Sorry.
on. Prone.
Complicated.
No, that's all right. This is we're learning the new stuff here. Let me do conditions. Where's conditions? A little bit of a slow start here, but we'll get past this. Prone. You can stand up at the and end this condition as a free action. After you do so, your movement is reduced by 5. So you can do that, but considering he still has an action to attack, he would just use 5 feet of movement to stand up as a free action.
That's not doing it, is it?
So you can use for another thing to gain a focus back or aid an ally or some other thing that you want to do if you have another idea.
I'm not close enough for him to get his weapon stuck in the mud after he swings at my ankles, am I?
I would say probably not for that.
Yeah, then I guess I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay.
So I can't think of anything.
So he knocks you prone. You should be able to assign that to yourself if you do the status condition thing from last time. So right click on yourself, assign status condition and prone.
Yes, I am.
So you are slowed and melee attacks have an advantage against you. But you can use the brace action without needing cover. And he's going to take a strike on you.
It's not letting me.
That's fine. I can do it. Is this prone? Prone. There you go. So this man, and I can activate. So which one's this? Bandit 3. Can I activate him? How do I do that? Shit.
Now it's letting me. I didn't have the right select token thing clicked.
Ah, I see. So there was an action there, and then Bandit 3 targeting you. Strike with a mace. Has an advantage on that. And it's gonna roll for 5 points of damage. There's a 20 to hit as he swings at you, and I'll apply the damage to you. I rolled with the wrong bandit. Oh, I think it's because of the character sheet. I rolled with the wrong character sheet, but that's fine. 5 points of damage reduced to 4 from your armor.
Armor?
Your deflect value.
Yep. I will. It's fine.
All right. Then we'll go to Rath. Bandit number 4 is going to do the same move to you, so he's going to attempt to trip you.
Oh no.
So make an athletics or an agility test.
Oh, it's definitely going to be agility.
Oh, it does consume focus for them. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. I mean, not that they need it for anything else. That's what they have this focus for.
No.
And it succeeds on you as well, and you are knocked
Oh
prone.
man.
Assigned. So these guys are good at the sneaky tactics. So they're just simultaneously sweeping your legs out and then bringing down the bludgeons on top of you. And he's gonna do that and that.
Sweep the leg. Just straight up tripping
No
everybody.
nat 20s. So that is a 6 points of damage to you, Rath, as you fall prone, and then he just slams you in the stomach with his mace in retaliation for you slashing him with the side sword. And then bandit number 1 up here is going to attack the spear infantryman with the same move. So it's going to be athletics from him, or strength. Yeah, an athletics check from him against an athletics check from the soldier. And the soldier stays on his feet. Look at him. This guy doesn't even have a bow. All right, but he is still going to get a mace attack, just not at advantage. And that's not going to hit. That's a 7 to hit. So this guy stays on his feet and is able to deflect with his spear out, just kind of hold off the attack against him. And then that's the end of those 3. And then the last one is going to take his slow turn. And we'll move down. Oh, would he go into the mud? I don't know if he would. By the way, I think in a retcon to what I said before, you can, like, this part at least is thin enough that you can kind of step over it without getting in it. Probably higher up here where it's wider you might have to, but like there is points here where you can cross without getting stuck in the mud. It's mainly just the middle big part that you need to worry about. How fast are these guys? He's got a 25.
Come in my mud pit.
You know
little
what?
Shit.
No, this guy back here, bandit number 2. Yeah, you know what? No, he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, move to here. He's going to use his action to, or his second action to trip Ina, to try to knock you off of the Chull. So it's an athletics check versus your athletics or agility.
Okay.
As a 14 from him.
It's a nicer number.
Oh, there you go.
Thank God.
All right, so 20. So you stay on top of the Chull. He's still gonna try to take a mace strike at you. I will say he's at disadvantage with this since you are high up and he's like swinging against the Chull. But he's still going to try. Target, strike, disadvantage. Ooh, good thing disadvantage because one of those was a 20. And that is a 13 to hit you though, which does still hit.
Yeah.
So
What's-
what's up?
Meets it beats it.
Yes, correct. And that is 7 points of damage
Oh.
as he strikes you with his mace, kind of maybe
That
cracking some of your carapace a little bit as it makes contact. But that is the end of the first round. Oh, I didn't actually ever hit the begin encounter button. That's why it didn't actually like let me activate people.
Okay,
Jeez,
I knew
I'm-
there was like a thing where we could activate ourselves.
yeah, I was trying to
and
find it
it's like,
too.
no
I
way.
never hit the start encounter button. That's fine. We're there now.
Okay.
So back to the top to fast character moves. So when you take your turn, you hit the hourglass.
Right.
I was wondering why it wasn't like ticking down people's actions as they moved and did stuff like it did before. That's why.
Anybody want to go first, or should I just send it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything spectacular planned. I need to stand up first off.
Which is a free action. It just costs you 5 feet of movement.
Yeah. Which, oh darn. Whatever will I do? Oh, I gotta activate myself. And then I'm going to. Guess there isn't much there.
And don't forget the gain advantage action if you want.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but like, I guess I could get. Oh, is that telling me that that's difficult terrain? Do you see that?
Yes. It looks like it is.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Is it because it's next to an enemy? Maybe no. It doesn't.
No, it's just the way the map is made. It actually like has
Picks up the
items.
path.
Yeah. Denoted.
That's actually really cool. Sorry, I got distracted by that. Yeah, I guess we'll dance around a little bit, and I'll try to gain action by getting better footing and putting him out of balance with
well, I will
some
say you
light
only have
footwork.
2 actions. So if you move and gain advantage, you won't have an action
fuck,
to attack.
That is the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still used to having free movement.
Yep. It's different. It is something to get used to for sure.
Then
It's like Pathfinder.
yeah, I never played Pathfinder, but I heard you guys had fun with it.
It's good.
Oh,
I only ran the one shot with it, but it was fun.
Yeah, I think that's the one I didn't play too.
there's the actions.
I don't actually remember.
I
who
was
all
the
playing.
Vishkanya. I remember that.
Just
I
kind
was the poison person.
Oh yeah.
And I
yeah,
poisoned the wine, and then we almost drank it.
Well, oh no,
Wait.
that was I actually
No,
ran
wait.
it one time myself, but that's the one that Nick ran for us. That was where our like
Yes.
RPG
Oops.
days started. That's what got me interested in like D&D and stuff in the first place.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, sorry, bub.
Was that
All right.
Pathfinder?
fine.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna just start with a strike because that's it.
Okay, go for it.
Please hit.
It did not. 5 does not hit.
Oh, we're in it, boys. All right, we're gonna disengage.
You can graze. You can still graze if you want.
Graze for 7 is good.
I forget that does a lot of damage.
It sure
we'll
does.
Graze. I'll
Yeah,
spend another
'cause-
focus.
Because if I remember correctly, the graze takes the die roll, not including your bonus.
Bonuses.
And you only have a +1 to your bonus, so
the
your
high rolls
attack
are
is
great.
basically all die roll anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Oh, and then I can hold on, Billy. Let's see if this does it.
Nope, you just dealt damage to yourself.
Son of a bitch!
I think I have to deal the damage to enemies. But as it were, 6 damage is how much health that guy had left. So,
Cool.
well, he had
Nice.
5 or 6. So with your second strike, it again just kind of barely missing, not barely missing, barely hitting, but you hit some sort of vital part. Maybe you clip his neck with the second strike. As you stand up, you get up a little more quickly than he expects, and you just jab the spear in and slice across his neck, and he just goes down holding onto his neck and is quickly laying motionless on the ground.
Okay.
As Bandit 3
Cool.
is taken out of commission.
Nice.
Then
Beautiful.
then I
Dead.
will use my second action to move. Oh wow. How do I cancel my current?
Hit escape,
motion?
maybe.
Are solitary unaffiliated bandits like this common?
There are bandits around the unclaimed hills. It's not
Do we know that
super
these
uncommon.
bandits are unaffiliated?
You don't.
Okay, so I've got technically.
That's why I'm asking
Here.
more or less to
you don't-
determine if these are actually serving somebody or if they
Yeah.
are.
You only have 25 feet of movement because you stood up.
Oh, that's fair. So I have math because the 10 there it doesn't count. 35.
Where you?
Right,
I think
yeah,
where
well-
you are is good. I think that's 25 there.
Yeah.
So you're
All right, cool.
good. All right, that's Vaz's turn. Who would like to go next?
I got it. Because
Alright.
I'm going to aim and then shoot this guy. Gain advantage and then shoot. What's this? I don't know what number it is. I don't know. It's
That's
selecting the
4.
right one,
What
so-
are you doing for your gain advantage? You have to make a check for it. Don't forget.
I want to aim at his Achilles heel because I don't want to kill him. I just want to make him so he's not happy.
Shoot an arrow in the ankle.
Let's
that
do.
count?
I'm depressed.
But I
Or
don't
do I have
think
to
I
do
don't think
something
trying to
specific?
pick a specific place to hit is doing something to get you advantage on the hit so much.
Okay.
Also, Rath is within 5
Um,
feet, so you will also be raising the stakes regardless.
Hehe.
Could you
Oh,
could you sort of flip flop that, Billy? So let's say Inari wanted to hit him first, but wanted to hit him in a way that gained an advantage for maybe like somebody else to attack.
So you can spend
Yeah.
opportunities to give allies advantage on things.
Okay.
So if you roll a natural 20
Has
or
to be an
roll an
opportunity.
opportunity on the plot die, you can give advantage to an ally.
Got it. Has to be an opportunity. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to do to give myself advantage here. I don't have anything to like prop myself against or to steady myself on.
Could you say you were studying his movements as he was trying to attack Rath, so anticipating where he's going to be? I don't know.
Yeah, or could I try and find a weak spot in his armor?
I like
he's
the
hit his armor a couple times.
I like the watching him as he's defending against
That's
you and
true. I've
Rath.
just
And
been trained on this one dude.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'd say that maybe a deduction test then, which I think you'd be happy with.
Yeah, I could do that. Deduction.
Just kind of watching this
Cool.
man, and
I will deduce you.
there's a 13 against his. It would be, I guess, his spiritual defense, which is good. That succeeds.
Oh no! So I don't get advantage.
No,
I
you
just shoot.
succeed on your check against him.
Oh, I succeed. Oh, cool.
Yes.
So now I have advantage.
I guess it would be against his
Alright, so he's
cognitive, which is an
targeted.
11. So yeah, you beat
And I
him.
gotta do this, and then
Basically, the
where
DC is
do I-
whatever his correlating defense is.
What do I give advantage to?
Yeah, don't forget to raise the stakes.
Oh, also how to, okay, raise the stakes.
Maybe
Do I
a
just
hit.
click on the dice there to give myself advantage?
Yes, I don't think you can do it for raising the stakes, but you can do it for the other dice. Or no, maybe you can. Can players?
I can do it for any of them.
Okay, so I
It
guess
looks like.
I guess it's players that can raise the stakes.
All
Not
right, let's see what happens.
okay. So you rolled an 11 to hit, which is a miss, unfortunately.
Mm.
You
Okay,
did not
but
roll
it
a
doesn't hit
complication.
him
though. No, it does
because
not.
I didn't roll a complication.
Correct, and you can still graze if you want to, but it would cost a.
Does he look hurt? I don't think we've hurt this dude yet.
Rath hit him with his sword. He is quite hurt.
I think
Yeah.
Rath has- yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I'll focus and graze him.
All right, so you deal some damage to him. 3 points of damage, which is reduced by 1 because of his armor. He is incredibly hurt, but he is still up.
How do I mark my group, my focus?
You should be able to just double click on the focus or click on the focus number and decrease it by 1.
Oh, here we go. Aha, cool. Thank you. All right, I think that's it.
All right. Also, I think
Oh,
you
I
can
have
do...
to click the thing, right?
Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, so that you can end your turn. And Rath, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
So click the hourglass to activate yourself. Yeah.
whoops.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
maybe.
reminder, Inari, you failed a check. If you want to use you can get rid of your determined to give you an opportunity to use if you want.
Nah.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember to give the option in case people want to do it.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I'm okay.
Okay, and then how do I stand up?
It just takes 5 feet of movement and a free action, so you can just stand.
Oh. No, is there a button I have to? An icon
I have
click?
to. I guess I have to do it.
Yeah.
I think you could.
No,
can you
Evan
right-click?
did it himself. Oh, you know what it is?
Yeah.
In your
You can
in your
right-click.
character sheet, go to the
Effects and
lightning bolt.
conditions.
Yeah, the effects and
Effects and
conditions.
conditions.
You should be able to turn it off yourself.
Oh.
I already did it, so you don't have to
You
worry about
already
it.
did.
But yeah,
There it
for
is.
the future, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
can
knew there was a way
right-click
for
here.
me to do it. That's
Yeah.
all I was looking for. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna. I guess I'll just strike him again.
Do you want to do anything to gain an advantage or something before you attack, or are you just gonna attack?
Can I grab some dirt while I'm prone and like throw it in his face as I stand up?
Go for some pocket sand. I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
Let's do. I'm leaning toward that being an agility test
Okay.
to just
I
sort
can
of
do
bend
that.
down and. I mean, you're
Yeah,
already
there's not
on the
really,
ground
like, a
technically.
sleight of hand or anything, but
Yeah, there's not. I mean, I guess it would be like thievery maybe would be an equivalent, but I think agility works. You're already on the ground, so you grab a handful of sand, stand up, and toss it in his face as you get your feet.
yeah. Okay,
16
13
definitely
plus 3 is
succeeds.
16.
Yep, that
Okay.
definitely succeeds
Okay.
against him.
And then I'm going to use my action to strike again with my side sword.
Okay.
Okay. Do I get advantage on that now?
Yes, you do.
Cool.
Also, everybody, don't forget that as as 2 actions, once per scene, you can recover to regain health or focus or focus.
Yeah.
22 definitely hits, and as you you stand up, you throw sand in this guy's eye. He just got grazed by an arrow that he's got a nice long bleeding cut from, and you take your side sword and you just finish him off with that as you get back on your feet.
Nice.
And bandit 2 is down, or bandit number 4 is down.
All right. And then from here,
That was both of your actions, right? Gain advantage and attack. So that would be your turn.
oh, I only get 2 actions because I was prone.
No, because you were
No, because
fast.
you were fast.
You moved fast.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Gotcha. Never mind. Yeah, that works.
All right. I'm gonna say that Rebin and Hana are staying where they are. Just kind of staying with Inari and gonna just protect themselves. The spearmen are just gonna attack again. Yeah. I think this. Let's see. I'm trying to think, because these guys can also use the gain advantage thing. I'm trying to think of what the spearman could do to get an advantage. I don't really have anything in mind. Do they have any secondary things that they can do? I don't think they do. What is this?
Could the
So the spearmen do have shields as well. Oh yeah, here we go. He has a shield bash action that he can do. So he's gonna shield bash this guy to try to knock him prone.
nice?
Against the target's physical defense. So this isn't a contested thing. Oh, he almost got a nat 20. He still succeeds. That's still an 18. So this guy is knocked prone. And then he's going to take his spear and just try to skewer the man. He gets advantage. That'll hit for 11 points of damage. So close. As he stabs down like right in the gut, gets this guy with his spear, and he pulls it out, and you see like blood and gore on the tip of the spear. This guy is barely hanging on. He literally has 1 hit point left because his deflect saved him. It stopped the spear from going that extra inch that would have finished him off. This spearman is going to try to move again to get to bandit number 2. So he's going to roll an agility test to not get stuck in the mud. Hey, look at that.
Oh.
Yo.
So I think he's going to use that to get advantage on a hold on. What can you do with that?
Honestly, when he like unsticks his foot, he slings mud towards that one.
There you go. Yeah, that works.
Mud in the eye.
Use it to give himself advantage on this attack. So he's gonna sling the mud, follow up, and just strike out with his spear on this man.
Love this plan. This is a good plan.
It is. I guess technically no. He moves to here because he has his bow out. He doesn't have his spear out. So he's gonna move up to here and then take a shot with his bow. With advantage still. He slung the mud 10 feet into this man.
Poof.
Another 20! This guy back-to-back 20s. That's going to be a critical hit, is what that's going to be.
Is he the reason I got all the nat ones?
Yes, he stole all your luck, for sure.
It's all that negative reinforcement from me and Rath.
How do
It's
I-
doing him some good.
How do I make this? Oh, yeah, here's the crit. Make damage critical.
Is it like a ×2 or something?
Oh, wait, no. Critical...
Is it already applied?
Yeah, how does a critical hit work? I want to say it just maxes out your damage die. When you hit with an attack, you can find a weakness by spending an opportunity, changing the hit into a crit. This maximizes the result of your die against all targets of that attack. Treat all damage dice as if they were rolled the highest number. He already rolled the highest number on his die. So I think he's going to I know you haven't gone yet, right?
No, I was planning to slow roll, but I mean I could.
Well, I no, at this point you will have to go slow, but I think he will use his opportunity to command his ally to keep this man pinned on the ground. So on Bandit 4's turn, he's not going to be able to stand up, so he will still be prone on your go. So you'll still have advantage on. So he's basically granting you an advantage on your next attack against this guy, against the bandit that's up top here, since he's the only one that's going to be left because bandit number 2 is dead.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, because he takes an arrow and just right in the chest, and this guy crumbles to the ground, mud still covering his face. As bandit number 2 is dropped. Mark is defeated. I didn't mark these guys as taking their turns, but that's okay. Yeah, and then that will be bandit number 1's turn. He is pinned to the ground, so as he's down, he's just going to try to swing his mace at this guy. that's on top of him with disadvantage. Wow. One rolls from an 11 to a 9. The other rolled from a 9 to an 11. That's an 11 to hit, which is not enough to hit these guys. They have shields and everything, so he has 14 AC. As this guy's just swinging his mace, and the guy holds up his shield and is using it to like hold the guy to the ground, keeping him pinned there. And that will be all of the NPCs. So now we are to slow characters, which would be Aina. So it is your turn. There's one enemy left, and he is currently pinned to the ground.
Yeah, I'll shoot him and also recover. So,
So I will say, technically, prone enemies you only get advantage against prone enemies with melee attacks.
Okay, that's good to know.
So
Should we keep him alive?
Also a good point. I mean, he's down he's down bad, really bad.
Yeah, can we?
Could I
I think we could have
recover?
soldiers arrest him, right?
Could I recover and just kind of command the soldier to be like, "Don't kill him. Let's question him."
yeah, make a make a leadership roll at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm also just gonna recover, I think.
I'll say that will be your action. Is this check?
Okay, and then a leadership. Where is my recovery die? Go. I guess it's. Oh, is there a spot to? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
What did you roll?
What did that
What did you
say?
even do?
What did that
It's getting
say?
worse.
You're injured for one day?
Well, no, 1 days.
What did you do to roll that?
I tried to roll a recovery die, and I hovered over my health thing, and that's a roll injury.
You did not succeed in recovering. Let me tell you that.
No, I'm injured for 1 days.
Why did it roll 6 dice? I mean, what are you
It's
doing?
just a flesh wound.
17 days.
17 days.
Christ, what is going on?
I had to know what roll injury did. I didn't think it would just do it.
Roll injury.
Kabudi, I think you just have to manually roll the d8.
I'm sorry, this is not fixable. We're gonna have to wait 17 real world days for that to clear.
Yeah.
Free to come back. ACL.
But
ACL
roll your leadership
I'll-
check
yeah.
first.
I'm always starting some shit. All right. Leadership.
While he's doing that, I mean, like, can I do, like, an insight check or something to, like, look at their armor? And,
Yeah,
like, see if it means anything?
we can do that. Hold on. 12.
Still 12.
That's a good idea.
At this
Ooh,
minute.
unfortunately, he has a spiritual defense of 13, so that does not work. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah, spiritual defense of 13. So the soldier looks back at you. I don't take orders from no parchment, and he shoves the spear down into the guy and kills him.
I guess that's lore accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do keep forgetting that a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why I went ooh, because yeah, you're not one to be giving these guys orders.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot.
Um,
It wasn't my turn, otherwise I would have done it, buddy. I'm sorry.
yeah, because honestly, if he had
Nobody
succeeded, the
messaged
guy
me.
would have waited. But yeah, that definitely
No, that's fair. It's a good reminder of my character.
yeah.
All right, I'll turn around and make sure these two people are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no-
does that end our combat?
Yes, that's the end of the combat. No, neither of them got hurt, so they are good. Inari, when you check on them, they're a little afraid and thrown off, but they're not injured.
Okay.
I will.
I'm gonna let these guys get that thing going, and I'll just guide these guys back to the camp before the store comes.
Well, hold on, because Rath wanted to do something, so I want to make sure to follow up on that.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to like do like an insight check or something to see if
Yes.
we recognize just like
Yeah, can I help him with
anything
that?
about him.
So I will say, make a lore test.
Oh, this is we're doing this. This is a raw roll. No
We're doing this live.
Can I?
extra.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the?
Ah.
Okay. First of
Let's
all, wow, that's a good roll too. You managed between the four of them, you all managed to loot 20 marks.
Oh heck yeah.
Between these
Okay.
these soldiers.
Per person.
No,
20 per?
total. It's 1d6
Total.
per, which is 20 between the four of them.
Okay.
So
Um,
Jesus.
what kind of mark?
just a regular diamond mark.
Okay.
So split those up
So
between
that-
the four of you, however you'd like. Oh, you know what?
All right.
Tazo should have been here. He should have been. Well, he's not really fighting. He's still injured, so he wouldn't have really been fighting. He's technically still here too, unless you told him to stay back
there's
in the
4 of
camp.
us?
I guess.
Should we just take 5 each?
Yeah.
5.
You bring his token here.
Yeah. I'll bring Tazo over. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to switch it back to the other map soon anyway. You also do
Everybody
find
added their diamond marks to their loot.
Yep.
I did.
you do
Yeah,
also
move
find
to-
one set of lockpicks on one of the bandits.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Imagine
Oh,
that's gonna go to Inari.
Yeah, dibs.
what is an opportunity we can do here? So first of all, just from the test itself,
I'll go find it in the compendium.
You find on one of the wrists of one of these bandits a strange looking glyph that you haven't seen before.
Fishy.
It appears similar to the glyph of Pala, who's one of the heralds. And is typically associated with emeralds, plant life, knowledge, and generosity. It's not the symbol, but it's like the same base with some alterations to it. And I'm trying to think where you would have learned this, but something to do with Voron history kind of tickles in your mind about. Please stop.
Sorry.
About some sort of ancient order that that had something to do with the heralds. You can't quite remember exactly what it is, but something tickles your mind. Like this symbol, you don't recognize the exact symbol, but these alterations seem familiar somehow.
Okay.
And I think, hold on, let me see something really quick.
What was that a herald of? That
Pala, P-A-L-A-H is the herald.
Hell yeah.
herald of what?
Knowledge and nature and
Okay.
generosity.
Yeah, they weren't very generous, so they'll work on that.
Let me see. I want
Well,
to
they can't, but the rest of them could.
check something here. I think also along with that, for a moment, as you're thinking about this, and maybe this is what helped like dislodge this information, you swear you hear like humming or some sort of music just in the back of your head, in the back of your mind for a second. And that's when this information kind of comes to you. It's just there for a second,
Okay.
and then it's gone. But the knowledge stays.
The knowledge of feeling like we're used to this from the heralds, or it's like Like
yeah,
that
so
knowledge.
the symbol is something related to the heralds. That much you know for sure. But then there's that secondary feeling of like something even bigger to do with these symbols that is old and unfamiliar, but that you learned about or heard about in passing somewhere, that's just sort of like tickling the back of your mind.
Cool.
I'm writing this down.
But we couldn't associate it with any specific house, correct?
No, it's not to do with one of, yeah, not one of the High Lords or the Bright Lords.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, plenty of houses use variations of symbols of the heralds, like that's sort of
heralds.
where they get their iconography from. But this particular one, you can't match up with a specific house.
All right. Well, maybe we should ask the big Herald of War. Maybe he knows.
Yeah.
I mean, I would guess if this is Herald related, they were probably looking for him, but they caught the end of the caravan.
Can we
Yeah. What did you say that this symbol was imprinted or like branded on?
His wrist.
can we try to transcribe that or write that down on something?
Yeah, well, yes,
I was
absolutely.
I was thinking
Cut the
Cut his
wrist.
arm off?
I cut the hand off.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure,
I mean, you could definitely do that.
I mean, no,
That
just
works
cut
too.
the piece of skin with the tattoo
Yeah,
on it.
Just
That's-
flay
yes,
him a little
yeah.
bit, just a little light
yeah,
flaying.
just a little flay.
We're taking war trophies?
No, this is not
Just,
a trophy. This is not a trophy. I'm just a terrible artist.
Okay, okay.
I have terrible
I love that
handwriting.
reasoning. I can't draw.
Let
don't
alone
have a pen.
write. You know?
Glyphs, men are allowed to do glyphs.
Okay.
Okay. Glyphs.
Then I'm just bad with glyphs. No, I don't want that to be canon.
Is he a fourth son?
I think he is, right? Well, he's a warrior, so he's whatever son, second or third. No, I guess
Yeah.
it's the higher ones. Fourth or fifth would be warrior.
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
fourth son.
Yeah.
He is an appropriate son to be a warrior.
Okay.
Yes.
Did someone add the lockpick you found, by the way?
I did. I added
Okay.
it to my inventory.
All right, so yeah, after
5 of the diamond marks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I give myself 5 of those. I
Cool.
assume everybody did.
all right, so you guys loot these guys, get the wagon ready, and start moving forward. I will say, a couple of minutes after you start moving, you hear a sharp whistle cut over the distance between here. Like, it's coming from the direction of the caravans, but you hear it here. Like, it's a very loud, sharp whistling sound.
Oh goodness.
Was that like last call? Storm coming?
Yeah, like get in.
You don't know.
It sounds about right. We have an idea of how much time has passed. 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, the storm is coming. It's within the next, like, I mean, you can see the storm wall in the distance moving towards you, so you have
Okay,
little
There's
time left.
Minutes.
That's
I'm
what
gonna-
it was then.
There's
I'm
nothing that
gonna-
they shut, right? Or do they kind of like board things up with the storm wall, or no?
Yeah, I mean, they have the storm carts that people hide inside and stuff like that to protect themselves. The stone
It's nothing.
wall of the
Yeah.
crossroads itself is also protection more than most people have usually.
But there's nothing
um,
they necessarily lock us out of, right?
No,
If it's
no,
kinda
no.
like-
Not out
Yeah,
here.
okay.
In the cities, they will lock buildings and like storm shelters and stuff. But here, it's not going to be locked. They could like unlatch the cart and let you in.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess let's start. Well, I guess we gotta get this cart going. I
Yeah.
guess.
We finish up that task first, right?
Yeah, you
Then-
definitely have the cart moving at this point. This is as you guys are moving back towards the caravan is when you hear this whistle.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm just
Alright.
taking a note.
Cool.
All right. I say all right, and then I keep typing. So you guys make your way back to the caravan. Again, it's a few hundred feet away, but the chull is a little slow moving, so it does take some time, and you're cutting it close. And you get back to the crossroads, and you see a scene of recovering chaos. As you see the aftermath of a battle. You see bandits dressed.
Oh, we were just the mini battle.
Yeah, you see bandits dressed similarly to the ones that you all fought. By the way, I should clarify. Did you take the arm or the piece of skin?
Oh yes, I'm
Okay.
adding it to my inventory
cool,
right now and
cool.
putting a little note.
I just wanted to make sure.
Just
That's
like a
totally fine.
custom piece of loot.
Trophy.
Yeah, I think with that like
Trophy
additional
risk.
recognition you had, it makes sense that you would want to take this and be like, what the hell is going on with this thing? You see some soldiers limping around, quickly trying to recover and prepare for the oncoming storm. There's some superficial damage to the merchants, but everyone otherwise seems safe. Nobody seems dead except for some bandits that have been killed.
Okay.
And you see that the Alethi have like a makeshift storm shelter set up, and the merchants have a storm wagon, like a heavy storm wagon that they all start to congregate towards. The woman whose name I definitely remember,
Swalka.
yeah, Svalka, thank you. She is looking out worriedly and sees all of you come, and she quickly runs out with the other name who I remember, and
Nen?
yes, Nen, thank you. I had that written down, I just couldn't find it. So yeah, Nen and Svalka come out and help usher Hana and Rebin back to the safety of the storm wagon. Nope, that's not the one I want. This one. So I'm gonna activate this. So you're back on this map. Oh, that's not the one. That one. There we go. So you make it back, and you see, and I will say, what are all of your guys' insights?
My insight?
Like our stats.
Yeah, what's your bonus for insight?
2.
Pulling that up now.
I think I'm also 5.
Okay.
2 for me. 2 for me. Yeah.
My insight is 2.
I see all.
I am all seeing.
Y'all knowing.
The as you're walking back, Inari, you notice that Tazo is quiet, and he looks concerned as you guys are walking back to the camp. And he's not commenting on anything that's happening. He's just kind of looking, concentrating, and it looks like he's trying to think about something. But you continue on and make it back to the camp. And you see the aftermath of this battle. And as you get back to camp, Tazo sort of looks worried for a second and looks at you, Rath. May I see that symbol again?
No, I just like hand him the hand.
He doesn't grab it, but he just looks at it.
Here's my piece of flesh.
And you see his eyes sort of go wide, and he looks back over the stone wall here at the high storm approaching, at the storm wall. Hearing, and you as you approach, you heard some of the soldiers like point off in the direction and talking about how like the bandits retreated, and that's how they got away. Like you guys are kind of getting some filled in on what happened here. And he looks towards that direction where the soldiers are pointing, understanding kind of coming over his face. They have the honor blade. I don't know how they did it, but they have the blade. And after he says that, he sprints in the direction that the soldiers were saying the bandits went, up north along this stone wall.
Oh,
And
geez.
he's like jumping over some rocks and some shrubbery that's in the way as the storm wall grows closer, and he's like clinging his injured arm like close to his body as he's like vaulting over stones and running in the direction that these bandits went. And
I
like
can't
the soldiers look off after him, and like they're like, what is this guy doing? The storm's coming, as they're all kind of preparing and getting into their shelter.
Oh shit.
I think we gotta run after him in like an hour.
I was gonna say it feels like too dangerous.
I didn't expect the in an hour at the end of it, and it was so. Yeah, I think you're right though.
Make lore tests.
Because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I think we gotta wait.
I don't want to let him go, but I also like don't want to immediately chase after
Oh,
him.
somebody rolled a 20.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah, you know best.
It wasn't me.
Vazrmeb.
Yeah, Vaz, you know, medicine. You've seen injuries from high storms. Tazo is injured right now.
Yeah,
He's not likely to make it back if he is out in a high storm alone.
So I will shout after him. Tazo, if you don't stop, you're not gonna get the blade back. You have to be alive to recover the blade.
He is far enough away, and the wind from the high storm is going. It's very likely he does not hear you. Even if he does not turn back.
Got it.
I think that dude is dead. If I'm being honest with you.
Should have grabbed his wrist before he went away.
with the other wrist.
Hey,
Because yeah, we can't chase after him.
Wait, let's see if we can intimidate two of the spearmen into chasing.
Well, I will say that Borden comes up after like the soldiers yelled and comes up to the four of you. Your friend, what is he doing? He's the high storm. This is incredibly dangerous. I cannot send my men to go after him. This is I can't put them in that kind of danger, but he is in incredible danger. Even if he survives, those bandits went that way. They can't let anyone follow them, I'm sure.
You want to check your armored cart? I bet you're missing something.
He gives you a look of like,
why?
make a persuasion check, Inari.
I was about to follow it up with, he believes they stole something from you.
All right, make it with advantage, Inari.
I think I have to click that to give it advantage.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I want to see how serious Borden takes this now.
19. If he believes that, I will check that what we are guarding is under incredibly high security. It's very unlikely that it was tampered with. I will check, but by the time I finish checking, that storm will be upon us and your friend will be dead.
No, he's dead. I mean, we're not going after him. You're not going after him.
I'd love to, but
He's dead.
I'll remember him.
So,
How important is he to this story?
how much time has actually passed for him to get super far away from us? Like, is there like?
I mean, it's been a couple
way-
of minutes. He's booking it. Like he's running.
Oh, okay.
You guys
He
don't
is
have to
time-
follow
he is
him.
fast.
I mean, when you say that,
He's injured though. Is there a way we can catch him, tackle his ass, and?
I mean, his
roll him
arm
back
is
down the
injured. His
mountain?
legs are fine.
Oh shit.
When you guys say
Shoot
that,
an arrow
Borden's
with,
like,
like, a-
I completely understand not wanting to risk yourselves for this. Everybody knows the risks of a high storm. If he chose to go out there, it's on him. But
Can I shoot a random arrow and try to hit him in the leg and?
you can waste.
I don't even
yeah,
think
you
we
can
can
waste
see
an
him
arrow.
at this point.
No, but you know the
Yeah, that's
direction
what
he
I'm,
went.
that's what I'm envisioning. Is he's gone off into like the dust.
If it's
Yeah,
like
he's in the
been
distance.
a couple of minutes,
Minutes.
I don't imagine we can even see him anymore.
You probably can't see him. No, I mean you again know what direction he went in if you were to
Unless he's,
follow,
like-
but you don't know.
Like he's like
don't see him.
climbing the mountain, you know, like Breath
No,
of the Wild.
when you
doesn't have
saw
the
him,
big
he was running
stamina
like
wheel.
along the wall. He wasn't like going out in like to the west or trying to get up the wall. He was running along the wall in the direction that the bandits were pointed in. But
I'll tell you what, this was a roller coaster of a ride meeting an eerie person. Now he's dead.
No, Shin.
I'll never meet another one.
Shin.
So that's interesting.
Very important distinction. He's Shin, not Iriali.
Oh, he's Shin, not Eerie.
Yes.
Okay.
He's Shin, yeah.
Same sentiment.
All right.
Never met one before. We'll
He told
likely
us-
never
he
meet one
told us
again.
About his,
Showed up.
he
and
told us
ran
about
into a
his gods,
firestorm.
right?
He told you about what?
But didn't he tell us about his religion? Does he have any gods?
He told you about stone shamanism. I don't
Stone
know if you
shaman.
got too far into like what their actual beliefs were. They obviously have some
No,
sort
I
of
think-
connection with the heralds.
No, I mean like
Well-
while we were getting to like this place.
Oh
we had
right,
some
Inari, you
downtime.
did have like an extended. You
yeah,
asked him to tell
I
you everything.
requested he teach me everything about stone shamanism while we traveled.
I mean,
Just like give me one god's name.
well, they believe in the heralds as well.
Okay.
They just have different
then-
names
then
for
I
them, and they're
say,
like slightly different interpretations, but they believe in them.
Then
know-
Rath says, "May the heralds have mercy on his soul."
I know we'll just be like, well, that's really a Shin.
Very good. So I will
You're
say
always-
then,
Inari will hit him with a ruler.
Borden will then just urge you. The storm is upon us. Then get in the carts. We will wait this thing out, and maybe we can recover something of your friend afterwards. Or he would say maybe you can. He's not going to
Hopefully-
put his men in danger
Let's
here.
get in the cart with the heralds of war.
Hopefully we could.
Can we do that?
That
Is
cart.
it big enough?
Yeah, I mean,
the whole
sure,
cart,
yes.
That guy.
I think
Yes, let's do it.
I think Borden would give you an odd look, but he would say yes. I mean,
Front
you're
row
welcome
seat,
to.
front
Do you
row.
still have the hand with you? Let's see if Herald of War knows what the hand is.
Remember, I held it out to.
I know he
Taco,
didn't take it.
and he
right?
didn't take it.
Okay.
God.
So, as you settle into the cart, the impossibly high storm wall engulfs the hills, reducing Tazo. Well, yeah, he's already gone, but yeah. So you guys get in the cart with the two injured guards and the madman who claims to be a herald, and the storm overtakes you.
I know Vaz isn't a big believer in Vorinism, but he'd definitely say a small prayer to the Storm Father
Okay.
to protect to see if he'd have any amount of mercy for Tazo.
Tazo, yeah. And the storm rages. It's that you hear the sounds of a roar, low at first and then impossibly loud. The storm wall hits, the floor beneath you shakes, the many secured objects around jittering, and there is only darkness, the pounding of rain, and the screaming of the wind. And nobody speaks for the beginning of the storm. And then things start to calm. The worst of the storm wall is gone, but there's still a little bit here to wait out. So while you guys are in this cart, what would you like to do? And I think as you guys are getting into the cart, Inari, from your shoulder, you just hear, "That man is not." Which you have been around Solvin enough to know that he will like.
I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I understand the man is not.
Yeah. For those who don't understand Inkspren, they sort of like clip their language a little bit. So like, that man's not going to make it. So he would just say, "That man is not." Like he thinks it's obvious how he's going to finish the sentence, so he just kind of ends it where he does.
Yeah.
Why more words when less words?
Yeah. Basically.
Perfect.
Basically.
Yeah.
That man is no.
Yeah, I guess I'd look around for Tiff, try and find comfort in their presence.
Yeah, and I think you see Tiff is looking out into the distance towards where he ran.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'll just try to follow his gaze the best I can.
Yeah.
I'll kind of just sit in the corner and study the Herald a little bit.
Okay. He doesn't even register that you all are in there. He's just completely stoic, repeating under his breath this same mantra over and over again.
You know what I will do? I'll activate the heat reel that I have and give us a little warmth.
Okay, yeah, it
during
is
the
chilly
storm.
in here for sure.
Huh.
The wagon is secure thanks to Rath and Borden, but it is definitely cold during the high storm with the high winds blowing around.
Can we like put the hand in a place where the herald guy can see it and see the symbol? See
Sure.
if he reacts to it.
Sure. I think
Okay.
I think he doesn't say anything different. He continues saying the same thing, but instead of this like blank stare forward, his eyes move to the symbol.
Is it
in
more,
recognition.
Like recognition.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
But he doesn't change his speech pattern at all.
Okay.
Could we, since we're kind of bunkering down, could we use the heat reel to maybe cook some grub and have ourselves a little campfire for bonding time with the Herald?
I think having the heat reel hot enough to cook food in a wooden wagon is not a good idea.
That's a dangerous
okay.
game.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I mean, what else can we do other than hunker down and just?
You mean you guys can talk, but other than that, if there's anything you want to just say to each other.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, you have a you would all know that the worst of the storm here, it lasts about 30 minutes. So that's how long you guys have to talk.
I'd spend some time patching up our wounds.
Okay. Yeah, and you can all use a recover action here too to like catch your breath and heal as well.
What does that do? Do I get focus back?
You get to roll your recovery die and then add that number to split between your focus and your health.
Okay, I couldn't roll lower than a 1, and I only need to roll 1.
There you go.
All
So
right.
yeah, just you can just recover your focus.
Oh, it says I don't have enough actions to use recover.
Oh, that's because we're still in the encounter. There you go.
Combat.
You can do it now. You should be able to.
Don't roll for injury.
Cannot consume. Not enough uses left.
Herald of...
Weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what to say to this dude, but I want to try and knock him out of his trance.
I'm starting to think it was a bad idea to get into this particular cart because he's still saying it and he won't stop.
Can't stop, won't
And,
stop.
Yeah.
By the
Can't
time
sleep
this
with
storm is
guy.
over, we're going to start saying it with him.
Yeah, I will say, no matter how much you speak to him, he never changes what he's saying.
Are there other people in the cart with us, or is it just us and him?
There are the two
There's
injured,
others, right?
the two injured soldiers, yeah, that were injured previously.
Can I ask which camp they intend to end up at and deliver this guy to, or?
Well, so you know that this caravan is going to the Colon war camp.
Specifically to the Colon War Camp.
Yeah, these guys are all dressed in the Colon.
I guess
blue.
I'll ask the other guys. I said, when we get to the war camps, what are you guys doing?
Are you asking the soldiers or us?
No, you three.
Oh, okay.
Like, I guess if we know that there's a herald and we know he has a sword and his sword is gone, and we also know that there's a house that betrayed him, we got a lot of information to trade when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Where do we go? Who do we go to?
I guess we see who the state of the war camps, but I have a lot of trust in House Colin. We could see if they'd be willing to do something about it.
I was going to say, do we trust that house? Because we know that. Who's the one leader of the military that we don't trust right now? Because there was another.
Oh fuck!
Isn't it
Oh,
kind
the
of like
people who attacked us, you mean?
Yeah, isn't there like an inside job kind of going on here?
Thanadol.
Panadol.
No, but they
Or
were
Thanadol.
deserters.
Of
Yeah.
Thanadol? Do we know they were deserters? Because they had a shard blade with them.
That is suspicious, but
Yeah.
I have history with one of Adolin Colin's generals, and they seem to be honorable men.
Okay. Cool.
Or archery lord, I don't know what that translates to.
So
Yeah, that's
what
about the same. He's just in charge of a platoon of archers.
So what do we want in exchange of the information that we have? More information, protection.
I think involvement and information and
maybe
all of the above, I suppose. I came out here to do good and to help people and to.
Yeah, my objective is kind of the same. So it's like, yeah, I guess, yeah. My goals are kind of like eventually, as a singer, like be able to make some kind of influence to bring equality to singers in some form or fashion.
I'll probably forget next session we have, but definitely be more careful in the war camps about who you're talking to.
Yeah, I'll have to take note of that.
If you like, and I like, he could just be my parchment.
Whatever.
And that might solve the problem. But like, just you be mine, and then they won't bother you as much.
Yeah. We can.
Does that work? I don't know if that works.
I mean, as long as he keeps the low profile and acts as like your ward or your. I don't like the word slave really, but that's what you would act as.
Yeah, and then
it is unfortunate that is kind of the relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unusual for anybody to have one. I mean, any light-eyed person to have a parchment servant. So that would definitely fit in. Yes.
Yeah, I kind of view Ina as this young kid who's trying to figure out how the balance of when to insert himself, when to play the right move of like trying to prove that singers are worthy, but at the same time blending in at the right time at the same time.
Yeah, and I will say for the three of you still, because I don't know if we've really addressed this. This is strange, right? Like any singers that you guys have encountered in your lives have been like blank slates, basically. They take orders, they follow them to a T, and they don't do anything that they're not told to do. So a singer acting like Ina has acted the past couple of weeks is very odd.
Yes. And Vaz would absolutely want to hear your story. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inari is just annoyed that he talks this much.
Yeah.
She's not used to them talking this much.
What?
Yeah. I mean, that would kind of be the relationship for sure.
Yeah.
And something else that you guys probably wouldn't know with experience to the singers that you've dealt with before. When Ina talks, there's like a musical backing to everything he says. Like it seems to be an unconscious thing on his part where he just has an underlying like hum behind it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that role playing wise, but
yeah, I mean you don't have to. And again, I mean for you as Ina, most of the time it is an unconscious thing, but you can consciously change it for like purposes of deception for people who understand them.
Is he in work form?
He would be in not dull form.
Noble form, is that?
No, I guess I think he is in dull form right now.
Dull form, yeah. What am I saying?
Okay.
Theoretically, during this high storm, you could have changed forms, but that would also be an obvious thing to people that you're not in dull form, because dull form is very similar to slave form. So when people see the two, they don't think too much about it, and they kind of equate the two as being the same. If you were to change to meditation form or scholar form, it would be different enough that people would pick you out as weird.
Yeah, and I guess work form, he'd be a lot bigger.
Yeah, and I promise.
Oh, what? He doesn't look as human in those forms? Is that what it is?
Right.
He'll physically change size and things.
Yeah.
And I do promise, community, that we will get to a point here where you're not around as many humans and you will be able to change form and not be under as much scrutiny. This is just the beginning of the story.
I'm just not used to it in like just in a playable character. You know?
Yeah.
So I have to adjust.
It's definitely a different feeling. But all right, so you guys wait out the half hour for the storm, and as everybody starts breaking out of the carts and getting out, it is still raining and storming a little bit. The winds have died down immensely though, and the wall here protects against most of what remains. What would you guys like to do?
Ooh, what if I tell the dude that his sword is gone?
His honor.
Is that a good idea?
He does not.
Sword, right?
Yeah, his honor blade. He does not have a reaction to that.
Blade.
He will stare at the symbol on the arm for as long as you hold it out, but other than that, he does not change.
Okay, I slip it back into my.
Okay.
If I haven't already, I just slip it back into my pocket.
You don't hold out the severed arm for half an hour.
Wait, Rath,
I'm just like holding on to it like I'm shaking somebody's hand.
Yeah.
What did you say the symbol looked like?
The Herald of Knowledge's symbol.
It's a symbol of.
It resembles Pala.
Pala.
While showing the symbol to him, I'd ask, do you remember Pala? And see if that gets a reaction.
Let me see.
But I understand how hard that might be to roleplay also.
No, it's not hard to roleplay because he does not respond to you.
All right.
Could we?
I just want to see something here. Hold on. Yeah, no. And Paula actually isn't one of the heralds that he mentions in his speech either.
Yeah.
Can we like when we first saw the glyphs and we got those musical hums or notes? Can we like recreate those?
Well, it was just Rath heard it in the back of his mind. You all didn't hear it. Only Rath
almost
heard
as
it.
if it was a memory, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking like based on like my interpretation of that is like even in character, it was like so far recessed and so short lived that I don't think I would
like
even
that.
be able to sing it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that happened, but I can't even really go back to that moment. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
But as you all get out of the wagons, what is your plan here?
Assess the damage.
The caravans are fine. They had plenty of time to prepare. These people, I mean, you live in a world where these storms happen every week. So people know how to prepare for them given enough time.
That's crazy.
I guess, do we want to check?
I guess we make sure that they're still following through on sending people back to the other, unless they already sent them.
Sure. Okay.
Check in.
As you guys get out, you see Borden. You can walk over to him and start talking to him. And Inari, I'm assuming you bring that up. Yes, I mean your friends. You've all been great help to us and the merchants. I hear that they are going to be sending some people as well. You talk to him or to them, Vazrmeb.
Yes.
So we will send a contingent of our soldiers with the merchants as guards for them and to help bring supplies to the caravan. What are you going to do about your friend?
What's the direction? Because we just got to go that way.
North.
Yeah.
We just got to go that way. That's our plan.
Can we?
I mean, ideally, we would have liked to travel with you because you had. Well, never mind. We're just gonna go that way.
Well, I mean, we are still traveling to the Shattered Plains. We have to pack up and break down the camp and everything. So it's,
yeah, maybe we'll make it back in time.
Yes, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't imagine your friend got far.
Can we ask him?
Yeah, but we also got to see how far we can chase those bandits out there to see where they ended up.
I'll be honest. I don't imagine how well the bandits have fared either.
Oh, then maybe we find the sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh, as you say that, he remembers what you told him.
Yeah.
And you say find the. Do you say find the sword?
Oh fuck! Maybe we find the thing that's missing.
That does. I do remember your warning. I will check. Would you like to accompany me to check before you go after your friend?
No, I don't want to check because by the time they check, they're going to want to send people with us. I want to find it for us.
No, but check the cart, right?
Check the
So-
caravan.
I think that's what he means. That what Hemel's saying. Like, if they check and see that it's missing, they're gonna send people to go find it. If you guys get to go first, you can be the ones to find it.
Yeah, we'll be the ones to find it first.
I think I like that plan. I don't
Yes.
think I want to be involved with
Like
missing military property.
No, if this was my house, if this was like Sabarial, maybe I'd be a little bit, but I don't know these people.
These are they're Kolin guards, right?
They are, yeah.
Yeah. And while I trust them, that doesn't mean I want to be super involved with them.
Right. You don't need the politics.
I shouldn't as a singer anyway. So yeah, I'm cool to.
Yeah. Is there anybody who could give us weapons or supplies to aid us in our journey if we're gonna head off now?
Well, I think what you guys are saying is you're gonna go check on them, and then come back and join the caravan, right? Because the caravan is going where you guys are going.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
yeah.
We're gonna go out. We're gonna see if we can find both Tazo and the bandits, and maybe the sword, and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
Sounds
head
like a
north. Let's say, who here feels like their character would have built up the strongest relationship with Tazo as you guys were traveling the last couple of weeks?
Oh, maybe me if he was teaching me about
Teaching you about the religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'd have been there listening for sure, but yeah, I think they would have interacted the most.
So as you're walking, you go a couple hundred feet as you're traveling, and eventually, Inari, you feel something at your feet, and you look down, and there's a small stone that rolls into your foot, and then rolls away, and then rolls back into your foot.
Okay, is somebody is pushing it? I assume.
No,
Oh,
it's just a loose stone.
Is it some kind of stone spread?
Yeah.
Do you do anything with it, Inari?
I guess I'll reach for it.
Okay.
Pick it up.
As you reach down for it, it zooms away up to the north, in the direction you guys
I
were
will
traveling.
follow it.
It's
Okay.
leading us.
Let's go.
So
we gotta follow that rock.
So you follow the stone, it rolls, kind of bouncing off of the terrain, jumping around, and you guys see Inari move. And then as she starts to move, you spot this little movement along the ground as well. It's not a big stone either. It's maybe a nice size skipping stone, maybe a little bit bigger. Let's see here.
Game is the foot.
So you all arrive at a spot adjacent to the cliffside, and you see an odd stone formation that has sprouted up out of the ground. It's like a small wave, and as you get closer, you see a body lying beneath this protective wall. Anybody who would like to make a survival check?
We'll do that in a moment.
Sure.
Does everybody make it?
Anyone who wants to.
No.
Survival, you say?
Yes. Okay. The DC was 8, so everybody but Inari succeeds. I think that makes sense. Inari, you're focused on this stone. You're very curious about this stone. The others, you kind of.
I'm also not really a survivalist. Well, no, you know what? No, I kind of am.
Yeah.
It's okay. Whatever.
You all kind of the three of you kind of pause for a moment, and this is not something you've seen before. This isn't a naturally occurring thing. It's a very strange formation that you're seeing here, covering the body. And as you get closer, it is indeed Tazo's body, lying on the ground.
No.
And you see slight movement to the chest. The shirt covered in blood. but you see like very shallow breathing.
Okay, yeah, I run in and start trying.
Vazrmeb's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I
gonna
got a
wanna.
pulse.
I'm gonna wanna go up there.
Yeah, Vaz, you can go and make a medicine check if you would like to try to assess the damage here.
Could help. Well, I'll follow Vaz's lead if guy be his assistant if he's
Yeah,
like
the three of
Can
us are
I-
up there trying to help, and Inari's like, "Wow, this rock."
Well, that was almost a
Is
20.
the rock still moving, or did the rock settle now that we found it?
The rock stopped next to Tazo.
Okay.
20.
Is it moving now? Can I
No,
pick it up?
it's stationary.
Oh. And it's just a rock now?
You can pick it up if you want, but it's stationary
Yeah.
currently. All right, yeah, you reach down and pick it up as Vaz is working on the body here. You reach down and pick up a stone from next to him.
And while I'm starting my ministrations, I'll just whisper, Tiff, what do I do?
And I think with that 20, Tiff would kind of go up on the body, and you see her kind of get a sad look on her face. Vaz, I don't think there's anything we can do. I think it's too late. And you try to like heal him and bandage him up, and you clean off some of the blood, and you see a look of sort of peace come over his face, and he kind of puts a hand on your hands. Thank you, friend. You have eased my pain a bit, but I can feel the light dimming. I feel my life draining. Please hold, please. Wait, I saw it. The honor blade. The assassins. They're led by a gold-skinned man. They were too powerful. The storm, it meant nothing to them. He coughs at the end of that sentence, and blood kind of coats his lips. The blade, it was my mission. Please, you must finish it for me. You must unite Talon's honor blade with the others in Shinovar. Go to the war camps. My stone shaman brothers have hired a powerful ally. Her name is Liz. Find her, and she will know what to do. And he kind of slowly tries to push himself up using the unnatural wall behind him as like a prop to lean against. And his
How do you
breath,
spell her name?
Liss. And his breath kind of rattling in his lungs as you see the blood sort of starting to reform around his wound. And he forces out the next words. The shamanate will reward you. This I swear. You four are Stonewalkers, but you may be all that stands between this world and the next desolation. And you feel, Inari, a tug from your hand pulling towards Tazo. And you see as the rock's pulling towards him, he's sort of like patting his pockets.
I'll put it on his chest.
Okay, and you see he's like, have you? And then you put it there, and he puts his hands on top of it. And he sort of breathes a sigh of relief
on their hands.
Okay.
So it's
Everybody put your hands on the hands.
He
on the rock.
He grips the stone, and as Vaz is still there, like after trying to do the healing, he takes your hand, Vaz, and puts the stone in your hand. Swear on this stone. And he clenches his fist. And he clenches his hands around your hand with the stone in between with his remaining strength, and he pushes it in your direction.
I swear.
And you say that just sort of low under your breath, but you hear as it echoes off the cliff. And you Vaz, and actually all four of you hear a woman's voice, heartbroken, like gravel grinding against itself, seemingly spoken from the cliffs itself, following the echo of Vaz's promise. This oath you will not break. And then Tazo, following up on that, you, my beautiful friends, how lucky I am to have found you. He pulls at his collar, ensuring that his face is clear, pointed up to the sky. I do not hide my face from the gods. I do not die in shame. My quest is given, and I die among friends. And he smiles as his eyes close and his body goes slack. His hands around the rock go limp, and you're left holding this rock vase.
Okay.
Does it have a face, the rock?
Nope, it's just a stone.
Huh.
I like to think this is the intro of the video game. It just zooms out. Cosmere RPG.
Yeah, I mean, that is sort of like the opening here, like the end of, near the end of the chapter.
Chapter 1. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It is the Stonewalkers chapter.
It is, yes. So yeah, I will say.
So that wasn't like a spren or anything, or
That's what I thought.
You guys
I
don't
thought the
know what
rock was a
spren are.
spren.
Well, I mean, I guess two of you know what spren are, but it's a stone. For all intents and purposes, you see a normal stone aside from it rolling on its own. It looks normal when it's not moving. But just to wrap up the chapter here, and there's room for questions and like clarifying things in the future if you guys need to, but let's see. On the, or as you're fixing, or you were trying to heal Pazzo, and after he passes, you notice on the ground next to him, Vaz, the tip or a dagger on the ground, and in the dagger you see inscribed on the hilt the same symbol that is on the wrist that Rath was holding on top of Pazzo's hand. And I do have a picture for that. If I can remember how to.
Oh, is that the
that
Shin logo or whatever? Or Stone Shaman
No, it's not.
symbol? Oh.
So you're telling me we can ditch the lump of flesh?
If you want to.
I mean, we don't.
no, I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
I need to.
Now it's definitely a trophy.
Yeah, right.
It has now become a trophy.
I can't wait till like session 30. You look in your inventory, just like tattoo wrists flesh.
Oh, here we go.
That happened in my other D&D campaign for sure.
Well, I mean, what it says is just the notes that I put was a piece of flesh stripped from the wrist of a bandit. And I called it Emblem of Pala.
Nice.
That's it.
I like
Very descriptive.
And in
write
Tazzo's
hand.
words, when he was telling you like about the golden skinned man, he will also mention a woman with a glyph painted on her face that he saw as well.
All right.
Was that Liz?
Goldman and
No,
Glyph
Liz
Gold.
is his contact in the war
I
camps.
was just gonna say gold member and glyph face. That was literally
Yeah, Goldman and Glitface. All right.
And
Austin
the
Powers
dagger
5.
appears to have been the head of a spear that has been repurposed into a dagger with like a cord wrapped around the hilt to make it wieldable. You return to the caravan. Borden, having followed up on your advice, Inari, informs you that their package is secure.
Oh. Well then, do they have two? Because the other guy said he saw the sword.
Well, you haven't
He said he
disclosed. You
saw-
haven't disclosed anything to Borden that you know aside from what you had was taken. So it's hard for you to
Cool.
clarify what you know based on what he's saying. But from what he tells you,
Before
package is
Inari opens her
present.
mouth again, I say,
Yes, that's a good call.
I say,
good.
I remind her that Tazo said that the bandits had the honor blade, but nothing of whether that blade was in the possession of the people in this caravan.
Yeah, I just assumed that what was in the guarded thing was the sword, but apparently it's not because whatever they were guarding is still there.
And are they trying to keep it in or keep everything else out?
I imagine they're just trying to get the sword to the war camp to give it to the.
If what
Generals
they
then.
have is a sword,
Yeah, now I don't know. Now I don't think it is.
Some questions.
I'll turn aboard
Which-
and I'll say, how long have you guys been traveling with the crazy guy here?
Oh God, I don't have an exact time, but he tells you
Okay.
an extended period.
All right, that's fair. Okay.
have you also been
I can't
transporting?
do anything useful with that knowledge, but I know what I'm
Does
doing.
he? Did he have any personal belongings with him when you found him?
He looks at you a little skeptically.
Fuck.
We
Might help
no,
determine. Here, I will cut the tenor. I am the former protege of famed investigator. Fuck, I don't remember. Jubal Early. So investigating things, it's in my blood. I just feel like I could help you get to the bottom of who this guy is, why he's repeating what he is, if I, get a look at his personal belongings.
But I
make
need to
a
know more
persuasion
about him.
check.
I need to know about him, his background, what it was on.
Yeah, his background, everything you know about him, what he said, all that stuff. Persuasion? Ooh, why is persuasion so bad? Can I do something else?
No, you cannot.
No, it's not deception because it was all true.
Yes.
Performance.
Nope.
Oh, it's bad.
Oof.
Inari
Um,
pees her pants a little bit.
Yeah.
You see, he.
This is the first time I've tried to pull this card, so going bad makes sense.
Yeah, he.
I'm a really good detective.
I'd
You
say.
should trust him.
I'm gonna say, and this doesn't really matter for the grand scheme of things because we're gonna be resting and stuff here. But he kind of. I don't even know who that is. This is you, basically, and I think that does some damage to you, and you lose a focus, from being completely blown off.
Who even are you?
I appreciate that.
1d4
That's just
psychic.
like a little blow to my self-confidence.
Yeah,
there.
exactly. And he's like, no, he was found as he is in the card.
Right.
Okay,
All right.
I'll go.
I'll just go kill myself.
I'll ask Solvent what he thinks I should do or how he thinks this makes sense because I can't logic my way through it. Who has this? Who started with the sword and where did it end up? Is what I'm going to ask Solvent.
Okay.
Logic it for
I
me,
think
buddy.
because the Inkspren are pretty logical. They're pretty knowledgeable.
Yes, this is why he's here. We logic off of each other.
Make a lore test. Make a lore test. I don't think he gets stats, but he'll assist you with this. Oh,
Is it bad?
it's a 6 plus whatever your lore
it is bad.
is.
3.
9.
My knowledge is not.
Can I raise the stakes? What does that do? Does that help me here?
I don't think raising the stakes is something that would work here. That's for like important situations and risky moves.
Okay. Oh, determined?
Yeah, you can use your determined to get an opportunity out of this.
I don't know what that would do. Does that mean I can succeed?
Yeah, I'll say it'll allow you to get some information from.
Yeah, like a partial
him.
success.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or maybe now that it's calmed down, I can walk past the guarded one and get Solvent to sneak in.
Yeah, I will say that as the camp is sort of coming out of the storm prep and everything, you can get close enough talking because Borden probably was standing near the wagon when you guys came back, so you can have Solvent go in right now, and he will come back to you. And when you kind of get away from Borden and the rest, a blade was.
Ah. Are there two blades? Are there multiple blades in question here, or? Oh, this is so weird. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, oh man.
I know things. Vaz doesn't.
Is Borden like actually the Golden Man? What's going on here in disguise?
By the way, for those who aren't aware, a golden skinned person is somebody from Erie. They are an Erie Alley person.
Right, Erie Alley.
I had to double check that, but that's what I thought. It's Erie Alley.
I should have made that more clear earlier, but yeah.
Erie Alley.
You would all know that they're around. They're another like
they're from
group
near
of people.
Shin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally have flecks of gold in their skin, right?
Yeah, and their hair is golden, like completely.
Everything.
I was gonna
about
be
him.
one before I chose
Yeah.
Inari.
Be golden.
That was good. All right. I don't know.
But
I guess we just keep going.
We
We
gotta
figure it
just
out as
stay-
we go.
yeah,
We just got to stay close to them and keep an eye on what's going on here, because
you have the contact. As you guys finish up this conversation, Solvent looks
Do we
in the
still
cart.
have that rock?
Well, I was gonna say, as you guys continue traveling with the caravan towards the Shattered Plains, Vaz, the stone given to you by Tazo, an oath made upon it. No movement, no more voices. A stone appears to be a stone. And with that, we will wrap up this session. Next time we will arrive at the Shattered Plains, and you guys will be level 2.
woo!
All right.
All right.
So I believe for all of you, that means we're gonna have a group of Radiants in training here, which your
Hell yeah.
characters
So.
don't necessarily know what that means, but you all do. So let's go, Caputi. Just say quickly which order you're going to be a part of.
Oh God. How do I find that again?
I don't know. Did you make a note of it somewhere?
I forget the name of it too. There it is.
I have it in my notes. I do. Let me
I
just.
know Hemal's.
Hamill, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Sure. I am joining the Order of the Elf Scholars, which has
Oh, he's a
Inkspren as our Radiant, and it gives me access to the transformation and transportation surges.
There you go.
But I think I'm going to go. I actually don't know yet, so I'm not going to say which
Also,
one I'm going to go down.
So taking it at level 2, you get or whatever level, you get the
base surges.
say the first ordeal
Yes.
or ideal goal. You don't have access to your surges until you say the first ideal.
Okay. So I still have to go through that process.
You get access
Solvent.
to breathe, stormlight, and regeneration, but you don't get access to your surges.
Okay.
Vazrmeb, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm taking my point edge dancer.
Figured as much.
Yeah.
Those two were the obvious ones, considering they're the two that have had present spren up until this point.
What is Edge Dancer's surges?
Oh yeah,
They get it's
progression.
which is I can make organic things grow and I can heal people.
Okay.
And I get I think it's adhesion, which is power over
Abrasion.
abrasion, which is power over friction.
You said Edge
Ooh.
Dancer?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you
I
can-
can make
The destructive one, right?
the destructive one is
No.
at least Dustbringer
Oh no, it is Dustbringer. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
and Skybreaker.
Abrasion gives him
Skybreaker.
ice.
Yeah,
Ice
Skybreaker
skate.
was the other one I wanted to do because I wanted to fly.
Abrasion gives him
Okay.
ice skate feet.
Yes.
Ooh, that's cool.
I get ice skate feet and I can make rough terrain for people at will.
Also true. Yeah, you get the opposite as well. Rath, what are you going as?
Will Shaper radiant path. So in terms of my surges, I will eventually have access to transportation and cohesion. The idea being to seek freedom and choice for all people.
And Ina,
So-
did you find yours?
Light
Yes, I
spren
will
and all
be-
that, and
Oh, right.
I will be the one.
Ooh, have we met your friend yet?
no.
He hasn't either.
I will be the
Honestly, I don't
Windrunner.
know if I've met my spren. I'll
Well-
have to think about that.
Well, you had a bit of a. Well, I sent you the write up for it. You had a little bit of an encounter today with your spren.
Oh, okay.
That's what the musical.
Okay, yeah,
Feeling
yes,
you
yes,
got.
yes, yes.
Oh,
See, I
that
see,
makes
I
so
thought
much
about that.
sense.
I thought about that,
Yeah.
but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that was sort of a
wasn't sure.
reaction to the Nat 20. Was like, ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
His
okay.
friend
It's
knows, so
coming
his
out.
friend told him,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know his friend yet.
Exactly.
So that's cool. I like that.
Exactly. And Ina?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm a Windrunner, which surges I eventually could have adhesion and gravitation.
Yeah, so he gets to fly.
I get to fly.
And Ina has had a couple of near encounters with his spren also in the past session or two.
Couple tells, yeah.
A bit of prestidigitation to him in specific moments.
Sure, yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Oh yeah, the hair. The hair. I remember.
Yeah, so we will get everybody's gonna get more health and stuff too, so we'll do that off stream and get all of your goals and stuff settled. But yeah, so next time we will pick up arriving at the war camps. So folks watching on YouTube, thanks for joining, guys. Great stream. Very good
Fun session.
problem solving and some cool stuff happening. So we will be back in a couple of weeks. And yeah, YouTube, come watch live next time if you can. Links are going to be in the description and everything. We start at 7 Eastern on Thursday is when we're able to play. But yeah, otherwise watch the VODs and everything, and we appreciate you being here. See you next time.
See ya.
Yeah, boys.